me a fucking snake? If they're not going to stop and change the subject, I've already answered the cab ride. Enough. It's enough.
I'm like, okay, he was just spamming, I guess. Zach was spamming something, don't know why. But when I saw what was spammed, now it clicked.
Well, one more word out of the troll.
Oh my God. Now I know why he got that triggered. Because Zach was talking about him. It wasn't just that he spammed the chat. It's that he spammed the chat with TJ yap more than chat. Meaning he was talking too much, because that's what everybody was saying in the chat, and which is why he was freaking out and interrupting me and Will talking every 5 seconds to argue with the chat. But now I get it. Now I know why he got that nasty and that upset, because Zach was making fun of him, which was justified. And that's how, how fucking fragile this man's ego is, that he, even an autistic child, he couldn't fucking take it. That
there's like 70 times you're gonna leave the same comment. That's fucking spamming. I'm not putting up with that. Sorry.
Hey. Oh my God.
I don't understand why we have to listen to this again, Carrie. Really, this is all you have? I wish you would have really addressed your behavior instead of TJ's.
Bro, I don't even know what to say to that, TJ. Like, that might be a little bit harsh, bit harsh.
I would have put up with 25 times.
It doesn't matter, though.
No, it matters to me.
Carrie, you have 77 people. Like, what the fuck?
Because it's some, we get your point.
Okay,
we get your point. Don't make me call Jason on you.
All right, I'm gonna walk on. TJ, I seriously.
It matters to me because it's some
We're sniping.
Don't make me call Jason on you.
He apologized. Yes, I called him out. He apologized. He was drunk. He was acting fucked up. Why are we watching this again? Don't you have new content? You're starting to remind me of AJ.
Hello, J Gamer. How you doing, darling?
But she's stuck with the drama. I thought you didn't want to do drama, but you really, really don't want to leave the drama, do you? But interesting how you don't want to talk about your drama, right? Because you know you're fucked up. You know you're fucked up. You want to show this because you know TJ fucked up, right? So this, you look innocent. Of course you're going to stick to this one.
How's everybody doing tonight? We having fun? We having fun?
Is this what you call your damage control?
Yeah, I saw this was going on my way home from door dashing, so I figured, what the fuck, might as well.
Who abused
Gotta plug my phone in though, so
child.
Avatar is gonna do some weird shit. There we go.
We get your point. We get your point. Don't make me call Jason on you.
All right, I'm gonna walk on. TJ, I'm not gonna do.
All right, that was a bad joke. Bad joke.
No, it's
all
not
right.
funny.
It's not.
Funny,
It's not.
bro.
That's why I said it's a bad joke. All right. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys have fun with this.
No, I don't. I'm honestly like.
Oh my God.
So Lowest Cow Productions, you thought this was important enough to post because
we'll
TJ
put that
took
right
it down.
there.
You titled it "Goddamn TJ attacks abused child with mental difficulties." So tell me why, if you know this.
I want to say bye to our Lord and Savior, just so y'all can see the chat.
Well, tell me why, when he was live the other night, you were buying memberships in his chat and giving him money.
Yes, it's a dumpster fire.
That's what it is. They flock.
Tell me why that the minute you call me a fucking snake, you run into Rebuildables Ryan's chat and buy a membership. Oh, how interesting.
Oh, if you guys can see this thing is so funny.
Interesting.
This is something that
wow, Carrie,
this is something that fucking Opera put out, Opera GX.
Is so boring.
And it's so you can touch grass from the privacy of your browser.
Anything interesting with the content. But as soon as you fucking kick me to the curb, you run in there and you say, "Oh, let me buy a membership because I want to support your content." Carrie, you're not good at this. You're really not. Even you've had a week to sit back and know what you're going to say. Really? And just with the
I know,
snap
he's
of a
so
finger,
mad. I love it.
without having to think, without having to write things down, without nothing, and I can come back and get you like this.
Well, thank you to the 5 people who are viewing me on Rumble and the 8 people who are viewing me on YouTube. You guys are great.
It's tell me why, if you know this about him and he's this horrible person, right? Tell me why when he was live the other night you were buying memberships in his chat and giving him money.
Because they both don't like
you.
Bitch. That's what it is. They flock.
It's like literally it's that
listen, easy. I truly believe.
Listen to the one in the middle. That's what it is. They flock.
So if you guys are wanting to support the stream, please do.
Yeah, there is a genes derangement syndrome.
Yes,
and it is real. I truly think that even if it is something like somebody is having a conversation and they are saying we need to, help the kids, like they deserve it, and then you say, yeah, let's help the kids. Like, fuck the kids. The kids? Are you fucking serious? I hate kids. People go the other way as soon as you say something. It is
no. That not me. Did I do that? Show me one person. Show me one fucking person. There's a shit ton of people.
Hussy's so pissed. It's wonderful.
Hussy, I like your channel, but when Carrie would come on, I was out. Sorry she turned on you. It's crazy. Thank you, Stella. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy the content. And thank you for being here. I didn't go friending all the people that hate you. There's so many people that hate you. I didn't do that. You did.
I think it's mostly because he knows that none of us would really take her. None of us would really take him, so he really doesn't have a choice for most of us.
It's actually fucking crazy to me.
I've watched people literally defend Shani because they think that it's getting at me. We've got people defending Unicorn Girl, who is just as bad as Shani.
You need to start telling me you love carbs, so then I'll start hating carbs. Do that for me. Do that for me.
It's so fucking crazy. Shit, it doesn't make any sense. But what it shows you is that none of these people stand.
Look at this third wheel in the middle. Tell me you ain't got nothing to do without telling me you ain't got nothing to do.
Well, I mean, somebody's got to bang Carrie so Mike can occupy the cup chair.
How fucking embarrassing. This is
Hi, Brenda. Hi, Red Feather.
She offered that to me first. Hells no.
And on any of the shit that they say, they don't stand for it. They don't have any integrity. None of them. None of them. That's what I've learned. Like,
we're doing a little bit of snipeception, guys. We're sniping a snipe of a snipe.
Ozzy, I also had to stay away when she was on panel. She annoys the hell out of me. I remember you. I'm sorry. You see, Carrie? Now, if I wasn't a good friend, I would have been like, you know what? This is ruining my channel. I got to find a way to distance myself. But I didn't.
Yeah, he's so jealous. He wants to be there banging. That's the kind of friend
that I am.
Well, honestly, you'd be banging Michael.
You yelled at people if they went into chats of channels that were against you. Your loyalty made you blind with. Yes. Yeah. That is.
I'm gonna let this go for a second. I'm gonna get up so I can get a bowl so I can have some chips while I watch this shit. I'll be right back.
It blows my fucking mind,
I expected more from TJ for years of loyalty and taking not a fucking dime from the streams and truly being a good friend. I expected more. Yeah. I expected more from Hussy because of every phone call that I listened to where dude Hussy would say, never gonna happen. I love you. You are different. Every fucking insanely drunk stream, this dipshit would come on and talk about.
Oh! What? I didn't do this. Now you're calling me a dipshit?
I'm okay. I'm back.
You fucking no good bitch.
Got my bowl with my snack, so I can get my snack.
He would literally just go off on, you're different, and when I met you and you did this, and I would never, and I love you, and
All
now
all fake. All fucking. I guess the $500 that I fucking gave you was fake too. Give me my fucking $500 back, you dumb bitch.
I mean, I hope you're prepared.
You dumb fucking bitch. Don't sit there and say fake. None of it was fucking fake. You stupid fucking bitch. When exactly, what behavior of mine?
Hey, look, I'm touching grass.
And at what point did you realize that I was fake? When I was calling you on a regular to check how you were? Or when I found out you were talking behind my back and I'm fake? You stupid fucking bitch.
Hey, Sylvie. We're watching Hussy have a fucking hissy fit.
I still haven't dropped your fucking DMs. You just wait till I fucking do it.
I feel like I should move this.
Michael, you married a piece of shit. You married a woman that's fucking...
And then I can touch grass.
Domestic, or not a domestic, a physical assault. Okay?
I know, it is hilarious.
Ungrateful bitch. And she's gonna make fun of me about a cab ride when she's hitting bouncers? Dipshit? Defend her. Defend her against Buffweed. I don't see you fucking defending her. Fucking piece of shit.
So quickly.
But what's true? Like, tell me, like, be honest and tell me what's true. Tell me what is true. Is what you said then true, or is what you're saying now true? Because they both can't be. That's all I want. I just want to know which one is true. Like, put my world back on fucking axis.
I didn't take back what I said, you fucking idiot. My behavior showed.
Yeah, no, he said he was going to drop the DMs, but he hasn't.
Everything I said, none of it was just talk.
It's true. Just tell me that.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Okay. I'm going to read one thing.
Oh! Dang it. I closed out my grass.
Oh.
Pop this out so I could read the chat.
March 29th.
Yeah, exactly, Red Feather. The cab ride was like 3 weeks ago.
March 29th, beginning of April already. So, not even a month ago. Hey, boo, with a heart. Good morning. How you doing? I decided to torture myself and watch some of Val's latest stream. OMG. Has started doing this impersonation of you. And it's so fucking cringe. Just atrocious. She is fucking insufferable. Anyway, I want to call these bitches the fuck out, but I know that would give them what they want. So I'm going to keep fighting it. We might do a husband reacts tonight if I don't talk myself out of it. But we'd love to have you join us if you're up for it. But no pressure.
I'm working on something, guys.
Can you send me a pic of you without sunglasses? I want to do some AI photos of us together. I tried to do it with your profile pic, but it wouldn't work. It kept saying it didn't recognize a face because of the sunglasses. And a couple of Sophia's pics, too. So, what is it? if you want, when you have time, please send it. Okay. OMG. I'm still Val's stream while writing this, and she's just said our friendship is falling apart because I haven't been on panel.
Trying to get the chat up there.
And because you aren't in the group AI pics I posted on my community tab. We got to make that happen so we can shut them the fuck up. About our friendship.
There we go.
They want us to turn on each other so bad, and it's disgusting. They've got to be the most miserable cunts. Oh, you can call people cunt. Oh, you can use that word, but other people can't. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
They've got to be the most miserable cunts to walk the face of this.
That'll work for now.
Pathetic. Oh,
guys are up on the screen! Yay!
This morning, it must have been a Sunday. Just know I love you, and there's no way anyone can change that. Our friendship is pure and real.
Now all of you are on the screen.
So it is pure and real. Why are you fucking saying it's fake, you dumb bitch?
Yeah, we're watching a snipe of a snipe.
Like 2 weeks already.
So we're sniping a snipe.
So this was like 2 weeks before the fight. So you are over here saying, just know I love you, and there's no way anyone can change that.
It will set off the live chat a little bit, so anything they're saying in the live chat isn't going to be current.
Why they are so...
we can go back to the beginning. Why not? I know, I got to figure out how to get it so that way it's pink, but for now, this will work. This is so both my YouTube chat and my Rumble chat can be on.
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, we can.
Can you hear me, guys?
Unfortunately.
Can you hear me? You can? Okay, good.
I mean, I call it loads of people.
She's supposed to be talking about crime, whatever she's doing. And she immediately started off talking about me.
Of course.
And I'm not very happy with it. Hey, everybody. So let's hear what she has to say. She just started. I rewinded it.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see what she has to say.
Oh God, someone made an AI entrance for her. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Now, I don't feel bad for sniping her because A, she was talking about me, and B, she snipes Shani all the time. Right? So, here we go. Here we go.
But yeah, there's going to be some true crime later in this because we're going to get into some things, but we're going to talk about a couple of other things as well because there's been a lot going on, and I think some things do need to be like addressed.
I have mini Doritos, by the way, if anybody's wondering what my snack is.
But so
a format change in episode 3 is pretty ballsy.
Well, no, it's not. Like on the first one, not the first one, but the second one, I think we kind of,
so it's Michael,
did a couple of other things too. Like it's
whatever his name is.
It's not, the whole thing is like, it's not that fucking serious, right? Like we just wanted to do something together.
Yeah, just sniping a sniper.
It's just sitting and talking like friends and having a good time, and that's
something about a jackal. I know that.
And yes, whatever ends up happening. But
I thought maybe I Blame You as the next James Bond for that last song.
Well,
Right.
isn't that good?
Oh, that was good. Yeah, Bucket.
Bucket for Christ, and I'll drop his link again. And then the first one was Hollow.
Yes.
He made that one, and I'll grab his link.
You know something funny, but
So,
a little bit.
The first song she did was about me and the cab ride. So now she's making fun of me and the cab ride.
Oh no, she's making fun of you in the cab ride.
I was listening to it and I was like, "Man, this song."
How dare!
Like,
hi everybody that's coming in.
I'm like, what? So, because I thought it was at first, I thought it was an actual song, and then I was, listening to it more and more. I was like, this is uncanny. And then I looked at the screen and saw the name, and I was like, "Oh God, it got me."
I don't feel sorry at all because she snipes Shanny. That's her whole content is sniping Shanny. So, you know what? You're going to talk about me, then I can snipe you.
Oh, it's literally that whole song.
Anybody can snipe anybody, honestly.
What Hussy said in that stream.
Like what you did with the Shanny, right?
With the eviction, yeah. He did it with the taxi cab thing because, God, what a fucking mess. And
okay.
Adjusting my OBS on the fly.
I will be dropping the DMs, and in those DMs, Carrie, it shows that you did not think it was a big deal at all. So I will be proving what a two-face you are.
Snake.
Now all of a sudden, everything was just too much for you, right? Everything was just too much because I didn't kiss your ass in that stream. So now you're just twisting things around to use me as an excuse of your behavior. No.
And we're going to get into some of that because, man, like, Hussy's been saying all kinds of crazy.
He's been wanting my attention, apparently. I've been hearing.
And that's the crazy thing is that, like, I didn't realize, I guess, that he was feeling some type of way about you. And, like, but clearly he was because
I never told you. Because I never wanted to come in between your relationship.
That is very true, so
this idiot has been talking about me for over 4 years. Caitlin, thank you so much for the $2.
Oh, shit. He actually said you triggered him, Red Feather?
I will definitely check it. Thank you, boo. Thank you for the $2, honey. He has been talking about me for over 4 years when I was being harassed constantly and when people were calling me the predator and pedo and all that other stuff. And they were doing content about me. And he was there with all of the other content creators at that time, instigating and joining the harassment. So I've never had 2 words with this guy. I completely have ignored him. Okay? And yes, Huzzy, in the chat of Carrie's live, he wouldn't shut up about you. See? This is what I mean. I've never, ever said anything about him. Carrie never even knew that I didn't like him. Carrie never knew the things that he said about me. I knew that he was in Discord, and I just kept my mouth shut. Okay? And I know he is a part. He has something to do with my falling out with Carrie. Because I knew he was in her ear. I knew it. And he admitted in the last stream that, yes, I did tell Carrie I thought you were a piece of shit.
Oh, damn. I blame you said that? Fucking hell.
I think he's a piece of shit. And then I found out in the Discord he was talking shit. Because David was in the Discord.
Aw, people talking shit about you.
That's the kind of friend I am. If I don't like a friend of yours or whatever, I am not going to try to pit you two against each other. She had no idea. And my beef with him has been for 4 years. 4 years.
4 fucking years? I didn't know I blame you. Been around that long.
No one knew about it. No one fucking knew about it. Fallon, thank you for the $5, honey. I'm so sorry. What can't she just be and move on?
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I am going to pause this for just a minute so I can do a little bit of humble shilling. If you would like to support the channel, you definitely can. At the top of the Rumble And I think at the bottom of the YouTube, you'll find donation links pinned there. So if you want to be generous and support the channel, you definitely can. While I am not monetized over on Rumble, I am fully monetized over on YouTube. So you can definitely shoot me a super chat if you feel like you want to. That is completely optional, not required. We're still going to continue with this snipe, whether you tip me or not. Just an option for you folks.
On with her cheerleading squad. Sorry, this is so heartbreaking to watch and see. Well, thank you for the $5. First of all, everybody says Carrie loves to be the victim. Carrie does not want to talk about the drama. Remember, she said that. She just does not even want to do the drama anymore either. Talk about it, nothing. But what does she do on the Wednesday where she's supposed to do this carried away with whatever his name is? She's talking about the drama. She made a song about me. And now I don't know what more she has to say. I haven't heard. But she has to play the
I made lots of songs about the drama.
You guys.
Funny as fuck.
I have a clear conscience. I did nothing to her. Nothing. You guys have seen our relationship. Hey, good to see you, honey. You guys have seen.
Yeah, you did already tip me today, Pagan Mama.
Time we were live together.
You're relieved from tipping me today, but the rest of you broke bitches haven't.
And behind the scenes, I was equally as sweet to her. Okay? There is no guilty conscience here. I don't know what she expects from me. There is nothing more I could have given her.
She expects the world.
Now, all of a sudden, she has so many negative things to say about me. Why didn't you cut the friendship? Why didn't you cut it?
He's had a lot to say out of nowhere. Like, you haven't said anything about him.
I haven't said it. Yes, he has.
Oh, no doubt.
Like, I guess that he was feeling.
Yes, he has said a lot of things about me. That's why I said something about him. He was in the chat talking shit, and somebody just said it. 2 minutes ago, somebody just said it in the last stream. He kept on talking shit about you. That's why I opened my mouth. And I have a screenshot of him saying, yes, I did tell her that I think you're a piece of shit. Did you defend me? Did you defend me?
Yeah, but what Stacey doesn't seem to realize is that even if he really did have big hands like he says, all that means is that he needs big gloves. That's it.
He's had a lot to say out of nowhere. Like,
well, why don't you talk about the things that I'm saying? Clearly feels a certain way. Why? Because he's been talking shit about me for 4 or 5 years. Your friend. I
like the way that you talk, Maslow.
It's a lot worse than what Buff called you disgusting. It's a lot worse than that. Okay?
Yes, we did.
You haven't said anything about him. Like,
no, he just called me just a piece of shit 2 days ago. Or 4 days ago.
It was just a weird thing that he just kind of started bringing you up, and all of a sudden now...
I think what it is...
Because you said, I think Huzzy is jealous, okay, that I'm having you on as a co-host. And I said, no, because before you asked him, you asked me in January or December to be your co-host, and I said no. Okay? And then when he started talking about me in your chat, I brought his name up. And he has been saying shit in Discord as well.
For those who might just be listening to the shit show.
And he told you that
Shut up, Posse. For those of you who might just be listening to the shit show and not actually watching the screen, Maslow Reacts said, Hussey needs to be reminded that he only exists because he's like a parasite attached to Shanny's distended gunt warts. Yes, 100%.
He called me a piece of shit. Why didn't you defend me?
Bring these things out there. I'm like, where is this coming from?
Yeah, probably from me. Like, I guess like David went and
Oh, in the Discord.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
Now you understand. Yeah, exactly. You talk shit about me in the Discord? Of course David is going to tell me. Of course. Why wouldn't he?
Well, Digital Underground, God may not give you small hands to stroke a big dick, but he certainly would give you large hands to stroke a small dick. God's just funny that way.
Just like when he said that I'm a piece of shit and he said that to you, you should have come and told me.
I had to read it, you had to hear it. Them's the rules.
But wait, maybe you were too busy fucking around with GP316's channel. You were too busy to tell me.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
well,
so...
let's see the thing.
Hold on. I got a Venmo. Oh, I got a Venmo from Unicorn Girl. Thank you, because I can. Yes, you can, for Unicorn Girl. Thank you so much for the $2.
Thing is, like, I mean, this is the truth of it is, like, I blame you.
I love my
like
chat.
Hussy,
My chat is
and he has
amazing.
Never liked Hussy the whole time. I was friends with Hussy, but being a good friend.
Oh, so he's told you. So he's been talking about me, Carrie. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
The truth of it is, like, I blame you. Doesn't like Hussy, and he has never liked Hussy.
Did you ask him why? Did you ask him why?
Nope.
I'm curious. I've done nothing to him.
The whole time I was friends with Hussy, but being a good friend.
There she is. Hi, Unicorn Girl.
Didn't try to interfere or anything in my friendship with him.
No.
Either did I, you dumbass. But he was calling me a piece of shit to you. What are you talking about?
The anger. Yes, let your anger flow through you.
He was talking about me.
Let
I wasn't
talking
about him.
Let your anger flow through you.
But he didn't try to push that on me or
that's what we're here for.
Or,
we're here
like,
for the anger.
I don't know, take bets about when the friendship was going to end and shit like that. He was respectful with it. But
yeah. We were taking bets on when it was going to end.
He had
Absolutely.
But
he's not respectful. He is not respectful at all. The way he behaves.
Poor Rev has a normal hand and a baby carrot.
When they were talking about me, hi Donna, is not the Eric that you see in your chat. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. I'm going to keep the bad language to myself.
Don't be fucking fooled. Don't keep the bad language to yourself, Hussy. That's what we're here for. Come on now.
Let's face it. Like, I mean, everybody warned me. So, that was kind of the thing.
Actually, we're gonna go back to the live. We're like over an hour behind, so I'm gonna click the live just so we can get what's going on currently.
I did not trying to pick excuses to make me look bad. Kristen, thank you, Kristen.
It doesn't work that way.
And
you're trying to go ahead.
I'm sorry, but I was going to say, and Hussy, it's not... It's Eric, please.
I don't give a fuck. You know what? No, it's piece of shit. Just like you want to call me a piece of shit, I'm going to refer to you as a piece of shit.
Neither one of you are pieces of shit, okay?
You think I'm going to call you by your first name? Really?
Neither one of you are pieces of shit, okay?
So just
neither one of you.
And no, you didn't dox me.
You're about the lowest form of garbage.
And another thing I heard you saying too earlier, which was that, making fun of G-Man and saying that he's gay is not, using gay as a diss because you're gay.
Oh, wait, you're watching? You're watching?
Of course Carrie's watching. She can't help but watch.
Yeah, I did say that.
Snake.
Hussy.
Hello, SM. How you doing, hon?
When you're saying it to G-Man, are you saying it because you think he is actually gay or like wants to or because you are trying to upset him, hurt him, put him down in some way? You know he doesn't want to be.
I don't give a fuck how he takes it.
Neither do I. Hissy, yeah, call him Kenneth.
How he takes it, and I don't have to answer your question.
The anger makes me happy.
Calling someone gay is not an insult. Just like calling someone straight is not an insult. Okay?
That is true. You can call someone gay, but not mean it in an insulting way. Gay actually used to mean happy, so you're just calling them happy.
That's a diss. That's using it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, G-Man is 100% gay. 100%.
You just worry about not saying the N-word, will you?
I could say the same about you.
As a diss. Just because you're gay doesn't mean that...
You have no right to tell me why I'm saying it. When he says he was praying the gay away.
Praying the gay away. Oh, gotta love it when G-Man was doing that shit.
Everybody. She acts like I am the only one. More than half of the people that know him are saying that he is.
Oh, 100%. G-Man is totally gay.
And she's holding me responsible. People were calling him gay. I don't know if he's gay or not. Frankly, I don't care. It's not a big deal if he is or he isn't.
Hey, that part. How you doing?
But people were calling him gay or bisexual way before. Hey, KC, that's my initials. Oh
no, is that a dox?
To the internet, they were calling him that. And now she's making it seem like I started. The only thing that I started was the YMCA song.
I mean, Bird Toast has a better one called Cream on His Back.
That you can't use being gay as a diss on someone else. So you can try to do these like mental gymnastics to explain it away.
The Super Gay Book Club.
As a diss. That should be a problem for
Stop the gay thoughts.
Okay, so what mental gymnastics were you using when you used the N-word?
What mental gymnastics were you using when you told a guy, a foreign cab driver,
what mental gymnastics
that he needed to go back where he lived?
Hit the bouncer.
What mental gymnastics were you using when you picked up a 20-something-year-old drunk off his ass? See, that's okay because we're both gay. That's all right. It's okay.
So
it doesn't matter.
Intoxicated, and you hit the bouncer. That's why TJ ends up using the drinking as an excuse. You're not innocent, Carrie. Stop judging people.
No, it's not bedtime yet.
You use the N-word. You have hit people.
Yeah, but none of this was a problem when you were friends with her. Reason. None of this was a problem when you were buddies with her.
Nasty bitch. How's he played the Macho Man song for G-Man since he... I will play it after this. For sure I will play it.
Oh, hell, fuck no. We'll play one of my songs instead.
There should never be a fucking situation where you're going around and to make fun of somebody, you're calling them gay. Because
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Carrie's acting like she's never called Gary gay.
My opinion, in that situation, you are literally saying that being gay is a bad thing.
I'm saying being gay is a bad thing? All right. Do you think that I'm saying being bad is a bad thing?
I mean, most of the time when people call Gary gay, it's just because it pisses them off.
Being bad is a bad thing. That's what I'm saying.
Which I think is hilarious.
I can't.
Hey guys, thumbs up my stream. Let's get it in the algorithm.
By using it that way. It's not a bad thing. So we need to stop doing that. Everybody needs to stop doing that. No matter.
You need to stop telling people what the fuck to do and work on your own behavior. You need to work on your own fucking behavior and not tell me what the fuck to do.
No matter who you're talking
to. I mean, mood.
And if you really believe that G-Man is gay, if he doesn't want to come out, then he doesn't want to come out. Shouldn't that be respected? I mean,
I am not saying 100% he's gay or not. I think he's bisexual. Go and preach to the 1,000 people on the internet that have been saying this before me. You stupid fucking bitch. Go and say it to them. How many times did he call me?
That is true.
How many
that
times
is very
did he
true,
call
Digital.
Me
Digital Underground. He definitely likes dick.
Did you 100%. Tell him you really shouldn't call me a it because I am gay? Calling him gay is not an insult, no matter which way you look at it. But calling me it is an insult because I am gay? Carrie, you really need a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah, Hussy could turn a gay man straight. He would be the perfect conversion therapy.
Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the $5.
We don't know if Hussy is suing Carrie yet, but
it's offensive to me.
They're still going back and forth like divorcing couple.
Gay
so
is an insult. Nothing is wrong with.
It's a very messy divorce, and I'm here for it.
I'm very openly gay. I go out in the week sometimes if I'm going to the clubs. I talk about my sexual experiences. I've said to you in my fucking stories, and I've said millions of times, always remember to love yourself, ain't nobody better. Do I look like I'm embarrassed? No, there's nothing to be embarrassed of. And thank you for being part of this community, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Well, I mean, understand why we're using someone's sexuality and to attack them. We should never be weaponizing.
All times he's on
First of all, Carrie, he's been attacking me and my sexuality, and he's making it look like a bad thing. What are you fucking talking about? Ever since G-Man has known me, he's been putting me down because I'm gay. Are you fucking kidding me right now? He was telling me that I don't have the right to vote. You know he's being sued because of the defamation and slander and the things that he said in the title of his stream.
Yes, Sylvael. Hussy is a cure for all sexualities.
Out here telling
Unless
me
you're
that
asexual,
I'm
then you're just kind of
gay
stuck
and that's
that way.
Wrong. No, you ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do
that. Someone's sexuality, period.
I think that maybe like as a diss would be the like he's saying it obviously to trigger him. Like if G-Man didn't want to be tall and Hussy was saying, "Man, you're so tall," and it was triggering G-Man, then you're using that as a diss, or maybe not as a diss, but as a weapon. I mean, as a thing to trigger,
a negative thing, and you shouldn't do that. Like
if it pisses him off, it pisses him off because he's ignorant and he's a bigot.
Hissy got screwed over by a reindeer.
That I don't
taking over his streams every day.
Think that being gay is a bad thing. So it's not coming. I'm not being malicious about it. He's a fucking bigot.
It is.
He's ignorant. and he's calling me an it. I don't give a fuck how he takes it. He said,
"Oh, that would be me and my chips. I'm
away.
Sorry. I'm having a snack."
You have no problem questioning.
I've tried to keep it away from the microphone.
Rev, because Rev wore a wig, and he talks about being like Macy or Lacey or whatever the fuck. G-Man wears a wig too.
And I'm having Doritos.
At least Rev doesn't say he's praying the gay away. You have no problem talking about Rev's sexuality.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize how loud my chewing was.
I have every right to give my opinion. It's just an opinion. For fuck's sake.
I could be touching grass right now, but I accidentally closed out my grass.
Thank you for defending him.
I can't touch grass. I'm so sad.
For me calling him gay.
I
still haven't heard you defend me with the title that he made for that stream. You're so full of fucking shit, Gary.
Can I bring up my touch grass?
In my opinion.
Oh, you want to talk about good look? Okay. We'll talk about good look tomorrow.
And you're trying to justify it away, and you're not going to be able to.
Honey. Shut the fuck up.
And the other thing that I want to know, Hussy, because I guess he's sniping too. So answer me this. You said that when you threatened to have AJ's husband fired, you ran in her chat, you were triggered and drunk, and that's your excuse for everything. You and TJ, maybe y'all should collab, because y'all have a fucking shitload of things in common.
I want my touch grass back.
You really don't want to talk about alcohol, Carrie. You really do not want to talk about
I can't find my touch grass.
Mainly, you're getting drunk on streams and saying dumb shit. But you went in there drunk and said, I'm going to call your husband and get your husband fired.
Yes, I've addressed this.
And then you
can't find my touch grass. I closed it out. I didn't mean to.
When someone called you out,
I can't touch grass.
Later, you said, I'm not apologizing.
No, because I didn't do it.
Because I threatened it, but I didn't do it. Correct. I didn't actually do it.
Right.
So it doesn't matter.
Correct.
Okay, then stop saying you're going to sue
people moaning over the food makes you hurl
Stop calling
too.
the police on him. Stop all of this. Because he's just saying he's going to come to your house. He hasn't actually done it.
That's a good point.
How the logic, LOGIC, works.
Is she fucking out of her mind? Does she really think that I'm suing him because of a threat? No, you dumb fucking cocksucker bitch. I'm suing him because the 3 letters that he said in his title. You stupid dumb bitch. The threats that he made.
I know, it is.
He's getting a restraining order.
Good.
Are you that dense? Are you that fucking dense? I gotta hear this again.
So it doesn't matter. Okay,
yeah, he is running out of words.
Stop saying you're going to sue G-Man. Stop calling the police on him. Stop all of this.
I didn't call the police on him.
Called the police on Unicorn Girl, though.
You don't fucking tell me what to do when I'm being threatened. When I'm being defamed.
Oh, he's being defamed, guys.
The fuck to do. Just like I don't tell you what to do.
Because he's just saying he's going to come to your house. He hasn't actually done it.
So you think that's bad too?
Logic, LOGIC, works. If we turn that around on you, it wouldn't work out very well, would it?
I mean, I wonder if both, I guess would be
and saying it's
actionable in the law. Because, I mean, he's threatening to harass what's her name's husband, and G-Man's threatening.
Yeah, they've called CPS on you like 3 times, so.
G-Man threatened my life. And he accused me of spreading something.
Accused him of spreading HIV, by the way.
Okay? Carrie, if you're going to talk, at least know what the fuck you're talking about.
I mean, how could Carrie do that? That would actually constitute that she gives a damn.
To spell Logic. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And shame on you for defending G-Man.
Well, I mean, it's better than spelling logic Logac.
I'm not apologizing for something that I did
we got some spammers in the chat. Got some spammers in the chat. You spam away.
I apologize for things that I did.
Who is on Carrie's panel? That would be I Blame You, Carrie's new gimp.
That was wrong. I apologized. I apologize to her. I apologize when I'm wrong, Carrie. I apologize when I do something that I don't have proof or is offensive or it could be. So
guys are having fun with the 3 letters
because
chat,
you don't know when to apologize. You don't know right from wrong. Because if you did, you would have apologized to me. Did you apologize for calling me a fucking snake? Did you? You did that. That you actually did. I didn't do anything.
Snake. He's a hissy.
And
can we get some snakes in the chat for hissy? I think he needs to be reunited with his kin.
It's not harassment. It's not harassment. You have to keep doing it over and over again. And
yeah, we're now just counted as a till she burns a bridge with I Blame You.
Okay? You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
Poo.
To not actually, I don't know if you threatened physical harm, but he's threatening to harass Hussy by
yes,
coming to
snakes in the chat. A threat is a threat. We shouldn't be doing it.
Maybe that's the part that is the most.
Hussy, let me explain this to you. When you went in her chat, when you went in AJ's chat and did that, you were harassing her. That is.
Shut the fuck up.
All the snakes.
So when you texted me over and over again, you were fucking harassing me too, you stupid bitch. You stupid fucking bitch. And I was going in her chat. A public fucking chat. She didn't block me. She could have fucking blocked me. Okay? If she was being harassed, I said one fucking thing. How the fuck is that harassment, you stupid fucking dumb uneducated bitch? If it was harassment, if somebody's coming here and harassing, they get blocked. Okay? I said one fucking thing. You, on the other hand, got blocked because you were harassing them. Right? You were harassing. So, if that's what you want to call my behavior, then you got to call your behavior the same fucking thing. You send me more than one fucking text message. And you continued to the second stream at night.
Yeah, no, it could be more creative than this bitch.
I had to fucking block you. First time I had to turn my fucking phone off. And then at night when we did the pre-party show, I fucking blocked your ass. Yeah, you know about harassment, don't you? And let's talk about what you did to GP316's channel. When you got all bent out of shape.
Uh-oh.
That fuckatoth squath got a wrench. And you said, I have my wrench, but I don't want it, but I'm going to go do whatever I got to do to his fucking channel. What is that? That's not going IRL?
I mean, technically not.
That's
it is
not going
YouTube.
IRL.
It is just YouTube. So, I don't consider
That's
YouTube
not harassing
IRL
or whatever. What do you want to call that? What do you want to call that? Being a good friend or fake friend?
It's called trolling,
or
really.
Or jealous bitch.
Yep, everybody warned both of them.
Me. Why didn't
they
you
just wouldn't listen to
apologize?
anybody. They know better.
You got a lot of apology. Honey, you can spend the whole year doing Carrie's apology tour, bitch. You're disgusting. When Buffweeb called you disgusting, you are. And they didn't know about all this shit. I didn't open my mouth and say anything about it. I apologized. I apologized.
Yes, you do.
GP because
and I love your harassment, Pagan Mama.
In a hard place. You told me you were doing that. You're my friend, and I feel like if I tell him, you're gonna get mad. If I don't say anything, GP's gonna get mad.
Oh, speaking of which, that is actually the name of my Discord.
I apologize for that. I apologized to GP on stream.
FAFO University.
It was disgusting. I should have fucking told them. So, sit down with fucking pointing fingers and judging people, bitch. Because before you give Carrie a wrench, just know that she absolutely will go and play with your fucking mods or people in your chat and everything else. Well,
I mean, if you give her
fucking %.
If you're not stupid and you give her like a standard moderator, she can't actually mess with other mods.
Literal harassment.
That would be a managing moderator.
Right to go in her chat and threaten to have her husband fired. Ever, period. I don't care if you're going to do it, not going to do it. What?
Carrie, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not calling her husband's job. I said that I would set it because I've been poked and poked for almost a year. And before I accepted AJ's apology, she was harassing me doing the same fucking shit for 2 years.
Aww.
So I said something.
So you're gonna threaten her husband's job because she was harassing you. Okay, that makes it so much better.
So I said that. Okay? She's not apologizing to me for having people on panel calling me a predator and pedophile and all that other bullshit. I said something that I shouldn't have said.
Oh, and you're a predator, 100%.
Am I apologizing?
You're not a pedophile, but you're a predator at least.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Why don't you apologize?
Everybody's after them Lucky Charms.
For fuck's sake. I apologize for the things I've done.
No, you haven't.
You don't.
Where's Unicorn Girl's apology for doing her docs?
The act of threatening to do it is harassing someone. And as someone who is wanting to run to court to file all these lawsuits for people harassing you, you need to get your shit in check because you ain't got.
You need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up. She knows how much I'm harassing. Meanwhile, AJ cannot fucking stop talking about me.
Pause it for a minute. No, Banjo, what they're talking about right now is Hussy was calling the workplace of one of his detractors' husband, named AJ, and it actually said in his chat that he was going to try and get the husband fired. So, but there has been like one person who has tried to fuck with Michael's job, and that's Bruce, and Bruce is insane. So, yeah, he has a lot to apologize to you for, so he can shut the fuck up.
Now she's making it seem like I'm wrong for being angry. After being poked and poked and poked and poked, I said something. Wow.
Yeah, that's when you don't go and watch what people say about you, bitch.
That's why I'm not going to do that.
Clearly, it has not hurt your channel.
Off. Talk about the wrench situation. Talk about what you did to GP316's chat. Talk about that.
How about y'all talk about all the doxing you guys were doing? I could give two shits about inner YouTube drama.
I didn't do anything.
Talk about the doxing.
I said something that I shouldn't have said, but I knew I wasn't going to do it. And I was drunk. I just got home.
I had no room to talk.
Excuse. I think people aren't going to believe it, but I remember when Hussy did
of course
that,
he was drunk. Drunk is always an excuse.
You called me or texted me or whatever, but you were like, I'm not sure what to do. I want to support Hussy, but I think it might have gone too far. And I was like,
and I felt so stupid because I had been defending him because he had already. Okay, so he called her.
Fucking believable. When you told me that you did what you did, I will check my email. I definitely will. What? Listen. First of all, you did.
Yeah, I want to see their messages too.
16's channel long before I made that comment. You don't think I felt a certain way about that? Because GP is my friend? Now you're acting like you're holier than thou. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what to do. Oh, he said this. Oh, he said... You say a lot of fucking things. You say a lot of fucking things. I didn't want you talking to Buffweeb like that. I didn't appreciate that.
Hold on, I'm going to fix the desktop audio, don't worry.
And
there we go.
Or
I got tired of my over-the-ear headphones,
to speak
so I've swapped to my Raycons.
Meanwhile, you call that disgusting. But don't you come on my panel to speak to him?
There we go.
Don't you come up on my panel to speak to Rev? So I didn't like the fact that you called him disgusting.
Hi, Patty. Hey, Misty Day. Yeah, lawsuits are ridiculous.
And you're just butthurt, Carrie, because he called you out for saying the N-word. That's why you got pissed, didn't you? That's why you were mad.
No, this is a lot more freeing.
Carrie, if you think I'm
not having my over-the-ear headphones on.
Disgusting when you said the N-word.
Yeah, YouTube's being really weird about chat. I will say that I am streaming also on Rumble. Rumble lets you say whatever the fuck you want, so. And you will appear up on my chat because I now have it where the Rumble chat will appear along with the YouTube chat now, so.
That's why you're mad. Because he called you out. Not because he called you disgusting. No. You said the N-word.
Husband's job, number one, in the first place, okay? And I actually excused that because I found a way to rationalize and justify it in my head. I see that now. I shouldn't have even done that. But in my mind,
it's idiots like you.
Yeah, understandable.
That every little thing you get.
Hold on, let me. It may go blank for just a second. The screen may go blank, but I'll post the link to the Rumble version.
Hey, Looney Tune. I said something.
Oh no, you said something.
I said it purposely to piss her off.
There's the link to the Rumble.
6 months to 9 months, she cannot.
It should be popping up on the YouTube side. Just a minute.
And she does 9-hour fucking streams. So I said it to piss her off. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to ruin my reputation. As though your reputation isn't already
So if anybody wants to go over onto Rumble, you perfectly can. You'll be able to say whatever the fuck you want.
As though we haven't fucking people already have problems with you. And people have problems with me. Just like any other content creator. Dark Scale Creature, thank you so much for becoming a member, sweetheart. Thank you for the support. I enjoy your emojis and your membership shout-outs, hon. Thank you.
Welcome over to Rumble, Petty.
They're off. And I know it was wrong.
Yeah, I know. I love it
took
too.
it the wrong way. But I
love it when they start eating each other.
No, it's not going to happen, Carrie. Maybe you find a way to get over it. I don't know. Go seek therapy.
I said, look, he's talked to her husband before.
Yeah, there's no censorship over on Rumble.
Yeah.
So they know each other.
They don't censor the word fat over there.
He's just calling and leaving a voice message. He wasn't like calling to talk to the job. He was just calling to talk to him and left a message. I don't see like that's that big of a deal, right? And looking back now, I feel really fucking stupid for saying that because
Oh, you know what then? You want to look back? I got a lot of times I felt stupid with you.
Yeah, I know. It's very different.
Looking back on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. You want to look back and say how stupid I looked? I look back and I say, that fucking $500, boy, that fucking burns me, man. Let me tell you.
I mean, it was part of $1,000 you got from Potato, so shut the fuck
give me
up.
My money back. Give me my money back.
Are you going to get Potato back the $1,000 then? Because I think Potato said that.
I justified that, and then he turned around and he took it another fucking step further.
And I have no idea what was being censored over on YouTube, Patty.
Like, this,
it's ridiculous.
Well, I can't defend the wrench thing, darling. I can't defend the wrench thing. You actually fucked up shit on his channel. You actually did it.
See, that's why I don't have any managing mods. You're all standard mods. Oh, now we got Pagan Mama over on the Rumbles. Yay! More Rumble chatters.
I was just
makes me happy.
Shit. And she knows that. AJ knows that. Guess what? Her husband has the job. Calm the fuck down, Carrie. Don't make a big federal case out of something that nothing happened. Nothing happened. You're wasting 20 minutes on something that means nothing. Okay?
So, I mean, you guys have been wasting weeks on something that means absolutely nothing, but go hard. It's entertaining to the rest of us.
Like, how can I defend this? I can barely defend.
Interrupt her.
I never asked you to defend anything, you stupid bitch. I've never asked you to defend anything. How can I defend this? How can I defend this? Fuck you and your defense.
But I mean, if she didn't defend you, you probably would have broken off a lot sooner.
It? You stupid ass. I can't defend this. I can't defend this.
I blame you. She shuts up when you talk.
Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
just fucking. I'm fucking with you. I think that is very normal, and I know I've said it before. I think that we just naturally give more grace to our friends because we feel like
it's usually because you say something YouTube doesn't like,
and we know the actual type of person we are. I know I did that. I've done this. I mean, everything. And
are you going to address Michael? Do you know what she did with GP's channel?
I don't care what she did with GP's channel.
Are you okay with her calling me a fucking snake?
What the hell? Who cares? Snakes in the chat every time Hussy talks about her calling him a snake. That was the
same thing with Hussy. Like, I think you felt like you knew, who he was and what he actually believed and what he would and wouldn't do. And then it changes when you feel like the foundation of the character of the person is not what you thought it was. Then that is
Michael, shame on you. Shame on you.
He's a snake.
Really? She's never going to learn. And you are playing into her fucking victim bullshit game.
Yep, that is exactly right, God.
He hasn't said anything negative about her behavior. Nothing.
Of course not. He's a cock. We all know that. He's a fucking cock.
There's a
yes!
that feeling of like
all
not
the
having,
snakes.
having that.
All of the snakes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have that anymore. Like they don't have those beliefs. So then you start rethinking and reevaluating every interaction. And I actually,
he doesn't care. He's a fucking cock.
For putting me in that position because I believe you are this person. Your character shows me that, and then when that is then later on changed or proven to be false, that makes me mad at the person because that's not my fault. I'm taking you at the person you are, presenting yourself as, and when you change that, you then change my position. That's not my fault. That's your fault.
And I also. Since you're sniping Hisssssssy, because you got to do this, right? You got to stream every day.
No, I'm glad that he is because I have. Because
we're gonna get we're about to get to your side of this.
Oh, but, here we go. Here we go.
Earlier, like he is literally Hisssssssy. You are literally begging to talk to Shani and Rev, and like to the point that you're on your stream this morning. Rev, I'll pay you $100 to talk for a voice, like just a voice stream or voice chat. $100. Why won't you take it? Then you're calling up to the
I'm a Gryffindor, so I don't care.
if they serve food at this time and this much because you want to prove that they're lying and that they're a piece of shit, and so then you call, you find out that something that they said about the food is a lie, and so they're pieces of shit, and you're exposing it, but yet then you're turning around and offering the people that are fucking lying $100.
Hey,
like,
is that true? Frankie said that Hisssssssy is trying so hard to suck up to TJ.
Yes.
Hisssssssy is sucking up to TJ.
Yes. Yeah.
No, he's not. I will say that much. Hisssssssy is not sucking up to TJ. It's been hilarious.
Where am I sucking up to TJ? I literally said his behavior was disgusting, but he apologized.
We are a toxic fandom.
Are you people fucking crazy? Yeah,
don't worry, I won't ever sue anybody out here. I ain't got the money for that shit.
I'm glad I called the CIC. Now I don't have to spend $30-$40 on a Chinese buffet. Because they get food. That's why I called. That's why I fucking called.
Why did you offer the Chinese food in the first place?
That wanted to spend Chinese buffet on the two guys to go with them, maybe they'll save their fucking money too. That's why I fucking called. What is it to you?
Yeah, no doubt though. No doubt he tried, but then TJ just like shot it down.
There's nothing wrong with it. I did it online.
Stacy doesn't want Carrie's fucking sloppy seconds.
If I think I'm doing something wrong, I'll do it behind the scenes. Right, Penguin? If I thought that I was doing something wrong, why would I do it in front of 300 people?
I would say that myself, but I don't want this to get struck for copyright on YouTube, so I will not be saying that myself.
Saving myself money. Right. Yeah, I told them you can come up and do that. What is it to you? Why? But you come on my panel to talk to him.
Trying to fix my camera a little bit.
What is the problem? Seriously, what is the problem, Carrie? Are you going to now pick on every little thing that I do?
Yes!
Again.
That's what drama channels do.
When Kristen went to the house a few times for us, and she vlogged it, and she went around the property, went on the front porch, you had no fucking problem with that.
No, of course not. It was content.
Mind your business what I do.
Hi, Sydney.
Seriously,
how you doing, honey?
Mind your fucking business. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm not kissing no one's ass, Carrie. And I haven't flip-flopped either. Unlike you.
I mean, yeah, because Hussy has stayed consistently an asshole. So, he's got that. He's got that going for him. He is consistently an asshole.
What would I be kissing TJ's ass about? For
those juicy tea? That juicy tea? That hot, spicy tea?
And also tried to say that I was the one that had the idea for him to interview Tabs and was pushing that. No, the fuck it wasn't.
They had the idea for who to? Hussy?
Yes. He literally, she showed up in the.
I have text messages. I never said that you twisted my arm and said that you told me to interview Tabs. I said that already. Don't lie and put words in my mouth. What I said was, you did not tell me not to. When I told Tabs, I don't want to do it, Tabs, I changed my mind. TJ's stream, TJ said, now they're not doing it, but Carrie said, don't do it. That's what I said. Carrie had nothing to do with me changing my mind. I never said, you told me to do it.
I don't care.
Stop fucking lying. And I said this in my other stream as well.
You two are going to lie on each other. It's a very messy
just
breakup.
Like she was trying to lie about me saying that I never liked her. And then Eric was like, oh, he never liked you? He said, no, well, that's probably what he's going to say. And
chat when he was live, and he texts me and says, oh, Tabs in the chat. Should I ask her for an interview? Putting me on the spot. And I'm like, whatever, sure, whatever you think.
Dude, I can tell you for absolute.
Yeah, it is like Hussy lost his only child.
That is 100%, because as soon as that happened,
I was like,
I know that you talked to Tabs and said, listen, you can do what you want.
Hi, Rick.
I would advise against it.
No, I didn't think it was a good idea at that point because, well, and at the time.
But you didn't tell. I didn't want to do it.
Wait a second, guys. We're missing something very important. Let me get into my cosplay, because I feel like there's someone who is more validated in covering this fucking cover-up than me. Let me get into my cosplay. There we go. 21. 21 definitely deserves to have a big fat hurrah about this shit. So, let me just do this as 21 now. So, I'm cosplaying 21.
Didn't want to do it because we want you here, not because of the interview. And I'm not doing it. That's it.
Told him to tell you it wasn't a good idea.
I remember. Yes, I believe he was like, I don't know if you know what's going on. This is happening, and it is a bad idea.
Right, the shit with TJ had popped off. I was
Tabs is Stacy's ex,
right, to not get involved in any drama or whatever. And
Carrie, are you really always going to say that? You're all about the drama.
Yes, go play on Rumble. Carrie, I need more Rumble viewers.
You can't even do these fucking carried away with whatever the fuck his name is without doing this drama shit.
Yes, I gave 21 Halo and wings because 21 did nothing wrong.
And so I'm barely streaming or doing anything, and I'm just in Hussy's chat that day or whatever watching him, and she came in there, and next thing I know, this interview thing is getting brought up, and I'm like, oh, great. Like,
hold on, wait a second. I'll flip back to my regular look. Give me a second. I flip back to my regular look, because we're going to put up something very special. We're going to put it up on the actual screen itself. So that way 21 is here with us, at least in spirit, even if she's not here entirely. She can at least be with us here, at least be here in spirit. She can at least be here in spirit. We'll put her right up here next to me. There we go. Now 21 is here with us in spirit. At least that much. At least we got that much. We got 21 here in spirit. She's here in spirit. She definitely deserves this.
I'm like, this is not, it's going in the wrong direction, right? Like, I I just want the whole thing too with Tabs is that I mean I.
So why didn't you tell me?
For those who are wondering what happened to 21, Carrie doxed her. Carrie was spreading around her dox. And so, because she has family members that live with her, and she did not want them to become involved in online drama that they had no idea was going on, she decided of her own free will to take a step back. So, that's what happened to 21. 21 got doxed. Carrie doxed her. Yes, 21's in the chat. 21's in the chat, because if anybody deserves to gloat over the shit, it is definitely her.
I didn't even know who Tabs was until you.
Hi, Arabella.
And you talked about their past relationship and all the shit that he did and how he didn't work and all this bullshit. You did that. I didn't know fucking Tabs. I don't know these people. You're the one that told me Cal was homeless.
Like, it went in movie night. So it doesn't have anything to do with TJ. I genuinely like her as a person.
I didn't even think of this for some reason.
It isn't even about him. But that's what they want to make it. And
that may have been like the last straw, or like the thing that I mean, TJ's maybe the most fucked up for. Like, he is trying to equate. He is saying that, I'm going to be just as completely honest as I can. He brought Tabs into this. He would bring her on after we would stream. He would bring her over, and we would talk to them both. Jeans and I would. Couple to couple, essentially. We would talk to them. We would talk about making plans to do stuff.
We were talking about
we were talking about doing stuff.
Now both of us are in.
What does that have to
actually
do with
get
being
rid
on
of
the internet
rid of
and
the
talking
desk.
about the relationship? Hanging out, meeting up, talking behind the scenes. What does that have to do with?
There we go. Now we got both of us up here.
Panel and telling the world that he wasn't working, he was buying sugar boogers and this and that. The other. Shut the fuck up. That's not bringing him up.
After that, when TJ was in the hospital, she called us every day and updated us.
Well, yeah, she was. Well, not every day, but she was.
She called a lot or texted, but she was keeping us in the loop.
Yes, yeah.
But
and told us like.
So he brought her into this, and there was a friendship that I think came out of that. And
yeah, Banjo 21 is 21 identifies as she/her.
But
so
I think that you guys kept in contact, Facebook friends, all that bullshit. But he is trying to equate that to. He's saying, "What if I went and found Jackson's biological dad?" If in your head those two things are the same, then I mean, I don't even know who the fuck you are, dude. Like,
it breaks my heart,
never even talked to you about Jackson's biological dad, so he's not involved in any of this. He's not even involved in my life. Like,
Banjo, I'm perfectly fine with you shit talking and stuff, but you know, if you're gonna talk about 21, at least refer to her as she/her pronouns. So even if it is her opinion, just respect it enough in the chat, okay? We're not gonna block you because of it. Just please, as the person who is the creator, please, I'm begging you, please, just refer to her as she/her pronouns. But you can shit talk all you want.
I'm telling you to leave me the fuck alone. Now you are harassing me, and I will be contacting the police. And now you're asking for a restraining order. Ban user, bitch. That's Unicorn Boyle.
What point of picking that to use as an example for that reason as well, which is pretty fucked up, TJ. What, you want to drive in the fact that he's not his biological dad or something? Like,
I can get along with everybody.
A weird choice that he made. And not only weird for that reason, but also just completely ridiculous because it's not even remotely close to being the same. So
No, you don't have to be a bitch, Banjo Chewie. I'm just asking you to be a little bit respectful. That's all. It's up to you whether you are or not.
So we can tell us what this is. I wanted to get to the stuff that he was saying.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you're in here, Unicorn Girl. So I don't know what who the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Can she say much?
Change in you that you think it is. Not all
Here
off.
is that.
Your nose isn't that big.
Oh, look at Carrie.
Like the ear piercing really throws me for a loop because I've literally never had it.
You know who you look.
It's me.
Say.
And you know, excuse it, or you know, Keldo just said thanks for the content, hun. Like Keldo
for that one.
Home Alone.
Sounds hot.
That ain't growing back.
Not coming back all the way.
You just turned into eggs.
Hell.
That's
pretty
you're gonna
much.
be.
Yeah.
You better get used to bandanas.
He's starting to look rough,
Michaeling it.
Well, 90 people watching you reacting to Shani and Rev. That is epic. That is epic.
Let's see how many people are currently watching me. Let me go take a look at the rumbles. I have a total of 38. And I love all 38 of you.
She's one of the most ungrateful because, hey Max, I have never been this transparent, this friendly. I literally treated her like a sister. Go stream Hosea.
That is so sad.
Right, Katie? I literally treated her like a sister. If you ask her, has any other content creator treated you the way Huzzy has treated you? I really would love to know the answer. I'm not even trying to say that I'm the nicest person. I'm not the nicest person. No, I'm not. But I'm 100% confident that I did everything I could.
Yes, I do love you. Yes, I love you, Sydney. Honestly, however, I have to say that I love Pagan Mama mostest because she regularly gives me money. So.
I was.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Arabella. That sucks, man. Sucks ass. I hope you get better soon.
Doesn't matter. People always, no matter what, they find way. Now, I was fake. Where? Where fake?
He's a snake. He was a snake.
No, I think you were fake. Bitch, you were the one talking behind my back. You're calling me fake?
No, I'm not judging you at all, Rizla. Get blasted all you want to. I don't care.
What did I do behind your back? What did I ever say anything poorly about you? I don't know either. I did. How many people already said that you blocked me for nothing? Yeah. It is what it is. Seriously.
He said he'd block me again if he sees me. Which is fine. I don't care if he blocks me. Yeah, you have known me the longest, Red.
She's lost over 100 subs.
Okay, you and Pagan Mama are tied for my favoritist, okay?
She's lost over... Yeah, that's a lot. And she has how many people watching that?
It all comes back to numbers with these motherfuckers. All comes back to numbers.
I thought she didn't want to do Shani and Rev. She has 115 people watching. I thought you didn't want to do Shani and Rev. Today is Wednesday. You got that idiot on panel with you. I thought you were doing your...
Yeah, it's not legal here in Florida either.
You don't want to do the drama. You know what? You're such a liar. Please, just admit it.
Well, I mean, yeah, Carrie reneged on her whole thing about not talking about the drama within like a week.
Dark says Carrie blocked me for talking about my YouTube channel in the chat before, jealous ass bitch.
You guys can talk about your YouTube channels. I don't care.
You live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. But
you can have slot 7,
honestly,
Sophie.
If you didn't see the way I treated her, you would never believe me if I told you. You had to see it with your own eyes. You had to witness it. Otherwise, if I tried to explain it to you, you'd be like, "Why are you stupid?"
Well, we know you're stupid.
Did you guys saw?
That's not a question.
So, oh, brother.
Hi, Graveyard Flowers. Well, you know, I kind of have to have at least 2 favorites.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you know what? I don't need her as a friend. There are other nice people online.
Why is all your friends online? That's the question.
Hold on. That was 1 second. We're messed up. Okay. She was giving misinformation and showing his minor age domestic. I don't know. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much. Exactly. Oh, that's so sweet.
As Arabella_94 became a member.
That's so sweet.
Thanks for becoming a member. Thanks for becoming a member, Arabella.
The amount of supporters you have. I love each and every one of y'all. It's very late. It's 12:30. You guys get some rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better, and be what you is regardless.
We'll go back to the beginning now that he's wrapping it up.
But yeah, there's going to be some true crime later in this because we're going to get into some things. But we're going to talk about a couple of other things as well because there's been a lot going on, and I think some things do need to be like addressed and cleared up to a certain degree. But so
a format change in episode 3 is pretty ballsy. Pretty ballsy.
Well, no, it's not. Like on the first one, not the first one, but the second one, I think we kind of,
so it's Michael,
did a couple of other things too. Like it's
whatever his name is.
It's not, the whole thing is joking. Like, it's not that fucking serious, right? Like we just wanted to do something together, like where it's just sitting and talking like friends and having a good time, and that's
something about a jackal. I know that.
And a yes.
What about Patty? Of course, I love you all. Okay. I love you all. Maybe not entirely equally all the time, but I do love you all. Okay? But, you know, I got to put my little pay piggy up there at the top, you know? She gives me money. And Red's been subscribed to my channel since, like, 2018. So, since before I even had the name Thirst. So, Red's got to be up there, too. But I still love the rest of y'all. Just because I said Red and Pagan Mama are my favorites doesn't mean I don't love the rest of y'all.
Whatever ends up happening. But
I thought maybe I Blame You was the next James Bond for that last song.
Well, I think wasn't it good?
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
Bucket for Christ, and I'll drop his link again. And then the first one was Paulo.
Yes,
he made that one, and I'll grab his link.
You know, something funny, but a little bit.
The first song she did was about me and the cap
I moved it up.
So
I'll move it up to 1.5 then. There we go.
Not funny. I was listening to it and I was like, man, this song.
Hi, everybody that's coming in.
Like, so because I thought it was at first I thought it was an actual song, and then I was listening to it more and more. I was like, this is uncanny. And then I went to the screen and saw the name, and I was like, oh god, got me.
I don't know sorry at all because she snipes Shanny. That's her whole content is sniping Shanny. So you know what? You're gonna talk about me, then I can snipe you.
Oh, it's literally that whole song.
Oh, you like Tulips best, Graveyard Flowers? That's cute.
Like what you did with the
with the eviction. Yeah, he did it with the taxi cab thing because God, what a fucking mess. And we're in.
Okay, you know what? I will be dropping the DMs, and in those DMs, Carrie, it shows that you did not think it was a big deal at all.
Of course not.
So I will be proving what a two-face you are. Now all of a sudden, everything was just too much for you, right?
Yeah, kind of like how some of the shit that she was doing wasn't a problem to you until you started this messy divorce. You both are the same fucking people. Same thing. You guys do the same fucking shit. Things that Carrie did before that weren't a problem at the time, all of a sudden are a big problem to you now that you've broken up with her. And just the same way. Things that you did that Carrie now says are a problem weren't a problem when you two were getting along.
Everything was just too much because I didn't kiss your ass in that stream. So now you're just twisting things around to use me as an excuse of your behavior. No.
No, I meant back to the beginning. Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Arabella. Pear character on the floor rolling. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a funny little message that pops up when you just do the sticker. But thank you for the $10 sticker, Arabella. That's very sweet of you. But no, I've gone back to the beginning and I've increased the speed so that way we don't have to listen to them being like, each of them doing their best impression of William Shatner. So.
And we're gonna get into some of that because, man, like Hussy's been saying all kinds of crazy.
He's been wanting my attention, apparently. I've been
hearing. And that's the crazy thing is that like I didn't realize, I guess, that he was feeling some type of way about you, and like, but clearly he was.
We kind of
because I never told you, because I never wanted to come in between your relationship.
We'll flip
Carrie does
around
not
a little
want to talk
bit.
about the drama. Remember, she said that. She just does not even want to do the drama. Did you defend me? Did you defend me?
Some type of way about you, and like, but clearly he was, because he's had a lot to say out of nowhere. Like,
well, why don't you talk about the things that I'm saying? 16's channel. You were too busy to tell me.
Yeah. Well, so. But see, the thing is, like, I mean, this is the truth of it is like, I blame you doesn't like Hussy, and he has never liked Hussy the whole time I was friends with Hussy, but being a good friend.
Oh, so he's told you. So he's been talking about me, Carrie. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
You guys all talk about each other. What the fuck are you doing, man? Everybody knows that everybody in your little sphere of YouTube, you talk shit about each other. The fun thing about hanging out on this side is that we'll talk shit straight to your face. Ask Unicorn Girl. We talked a lot of shit to Unicorn Girl to her face. Hey, there's Pagan Mama using those animated emojis over on Rumble. Guys, if you want to go over to Rumble... You're live late again. Yeah, I was sniping Hussy. This was live, but he just ended it, so I'm going over the beginning of it. But yeah, if you guys want to go over to Rumble, where I'm streaming this on Rumble, you definitely can. And you too can use animated emojis and say whatever the fuck you want, because YouTube's censoring a whole lot of shit. We actually found out in an earlier stream, I want to say it was like yesterday, that YouTube's censoring the word fat. Of all words. They're censoring the word fat, as in F-A-T, as in what I am.
The truth of it is, like, I blame you doesn't like Hussy, and he has never liked Hussy.
Did you ask him why? Did you ask him why?
What does it matter?
I'm curious. I've done nothing to him.
The whole time I was friends with Hussy, but being a good friend, he, didn't try to interfere or anything in my friendship with him.
No. Either did I, you dumbass. But he was calling me a piece of shit to you. What are you talking about?
He was a snake.
He was talking about me. I wasn't talking about him.
That's all he was. He's just a snake.
And
there we go, Patty.
He didn't try to push that on me or make it weird or, like, I don't know, take bets about when the friendship was going to end and shit like that. He was respectful with it. But yeah, I mean, he had warned me. But
he's not respectful. He is not respectful at all. The way he behaves in other people's chat when they were talking about me, hi Donna, is not the Eric that you see in your chat. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. I'm going to keep the bad language to myself.
Please don't keep the bad language to yourself. We love the bad language. I mean,
everybody warned me, so that was kind of the thing.
So now everybody warned her. You know what, Carrie? I did nothing to you. Let's just face that. So your whole argument is that I allowed Buffweed to call you disgusting when you called him disgusting first. I don't see your husband defending you. Your husband is on panel. Is he defending you?
Wait. How could Pagan Mama send you to the corner in my chat, Syncopated Traveler? There are no corners in my chat. My chat is a perfectly spherical room. We have no corners here. So how could you be in a corner if there are no corners? Mind blown!
I gave you a wrench to time out anybody.
Thanks for linking my Rumble, Rad.
Or misbehaves in chat. I am not your personal assistant. I am not going to be there to hold your hand. You talk smack, you're going to hear smack.
And I pretty much have the same rules for the mods in my chat, except for I don't let them time people out just for talking shit. Because I don't want a hug box. I really don't want a hug box. You want to talk shit? Then talk shit in the chat. The only thing I require is that you don't spread any doxes. If you dox in my chat, then yeah, you're going to be blocked immediately. But if you just, are talking shit to other people in the chat, no. My mods should have a thick skin. They should be able to take a little bit of shit talk if they want to.
You call someone disgusting, and they call you disgusting back. What's the problem? What is the problem, Carrie?
Oh, that link is 404?
You can just dish it.
Oh, I can get the link to the direct stream. Give me a second.
And it's my fault. It's my fault because he called you the same thing you called him. If that's not acceptable, what makes you think it's acceptable for you to call him that? If it's not acceptable to you, maybe it's not acceptable to him. So if you don't want to back and forth, maybe next time you should just keep your mouth shut. Just like I think this guy is a piece of shit too. But guess what? I kept my mouth shut. For 2 years of our friendship, I kept my mouth shut.
It should be coming up on the YouTube in just a second. There it goes.
I could have easily started something, right? And then expected you to block him. Did I do that?
Hey, Rizla. Yay!
And let me tell you, he said and done a lot more than
welcome over to Rumble, guys.
Surprised every time this shit happens. I'm fucking blown away about Hussy. I am goddamn floored about TJ. I think they are fucking alien plants because this is so fucking crazy.
I'm more surprised at TJ than Hussy, to be honest, because again,
let's put everything on the table. You don't think people told me about Carrie?
Oh, well, I'll have to check the description one.
People are still telling me.
Make sure it works.
People are still coming in the chat, emailing me, saying that you blocked me because I just didn't like her. I like your content. Or I couldn't watch anymore because of Carrie. Or she's such a downer. Or I couldn't take her being on panel anymore.
Oh, no.
I mean, you saw it with your own eyes.
I'm stepping away for just a second to get a drink, guys. I'm going to let this play, though.
Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. Huzzy Buff is going to
Yes, you can say fat on Rumble.
Well, I'm not going to snipe him. Let him do I think his is members only, I think, right? I'm not a member. But are you talking about the one with G-Man? I'm not a member. But maybe I'll react to it tomorrow, become a member. But I want to hear what she has to say. Thank you for being a member for 3 months.
Many people warned me about Hussy. I always knew, there was a chance it would go this way, but I hoped that it wouldn't. That it was kind of.
You hoped that it wouldn't? No, you wanted it to. You absolutely wanted it to, because it didn't have to go this way. It didn't. You didn't have to ignore 20 of my phone calls when I was calling to check up on you. You could have picked up the phone calls. You had planned to do this. That was just the icing on the cake. Hey, takedown, man. Ladma tells you that's what my email is about. You have some. Oh, see? Caitlin says that's what my email is about. You have someone blocked because of Carrie. That wants to be a member. All right. Did you give me the name in the email, sweetheart? I just want to apologize to everybody that Carrie blocked without my permission and everybody that I blocked when you actually were.
21 is not up here physically with me. She's not on any type of panel. I basically put the picture up here so she can be here in spirit, because if anybody deserves to gloat at this breakup, it is definitely her. So that's why she's up here. I threw up a picture I drew of her a while, I want to say like a month ago or something, but yeah, I was just like, let me put 21 up here, because if anybody deserves to gloat about this shit, it's 21.
A viewer, a follower, a subscriber, or whatever. You know, you don't have to agree with. I'm not going to do the same thing that I did, same mistake that I did with her. I'm not. I just don't want my moderators to be disrespected. But no, nobody's going to block. Nobody's going to block anyone. That's my thing. If you have to block someone that's really effing up, then you just do the timeout for 24 hours. Ladmat Huzzy, no Huzzy, it's actually one of your current mods who blocks behalf. Oh my gosh.
Rizzle's infallible.
Oh gosh, I don't even know. If I can get the person's name, then I would unblock. I am so sorry.
Of that situation where I'm like, you know what? A lot of people have said a lot of things about me.
Yeah, you did get a member to Hussy's channels.
Right?
Oh, you don't say. You don't. Hey, Lee, good to see you.
Oh, here we go.
You don't say. Did I judge you? Did I? You don't think the first week people were telling me about you? I didn't care.
I don't know about you guys, but the anger in all these streams gets my nipples hard.
And didn't give me a chance, then, you know what I mean? Like, then people might just write me off from the get-go too. So that's the way that I try to go about it. But I end up, getting burned quite a bit.
But honestly, like,
honey, you did not get burned. Sorry, sweetheart. How did you get burned? Noxious, thank you for the $5. Love you all and hope you're all having an amazing night. Always sending best vibes to you all. And we're sending the best vibes to you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the $5, honey.
Well, I mean, yeah, Rizzle actually does have a point. There are 3 L's in infallible, so you have to take your L there, Pagan Mama. Did you lose the game, Pagan Mama? Did you lose the game?
Carrie, you didn't get burned. You said, Huzzy, you're a fucking snake. And I said, okay.
Snake!
Okay, Carrie.
Snakes in the chat!
You got burned. You are a perpetual victim. Perpetual. Just be honest and say, you know what? I just didn't want to deal with him anymore. But don't act like you're a victim.
For me, I think that it is, it has changed even the way that I approach, like, new people, but even people that I have known for a long time. Like, early on, like, when we were first doing this, even, like, when you were very new, I was in Discord all the time. I was, you know...
You know what? Yes, Penguin. I am 100% better off. People come to watch me, whether I'm an asshole, whether I'm funny, whether I'm not funny, whatever you may think I am. People come to watch me, not Carrie, and not my friend David, not anyone, just me. So when I have Carrie on panel, which I did as a friend, okay, I want to show you guys something. I want to show you an email that I got yesterday, and I was going to share it.
Show it to us. Show it to us, Hussy.
But I shared it with.
Spill all the tea.
This is from yesterday. And I'm gonna put I'm gonna email it to myself right now.
He's
and I'm gonna read it to you guys.
Take a fucking
and you're gonna
screenshot
see
of it.
The difference between me and this person here. Okay. I don't need nobody up here as a co-host, Carrie. Okay.
Yes, we are forgetting the real victim. It's Von Helton. It's always been Von Helton.
Oh, damn it. And I'm not going to allow her to come and say crap about me. I'm going to delete it after I show it. But I had to do it this way. All right, so this video, we're at 30 minutes.
This and that.
We're at 30 minutes. Okay, so we'll remove that. And I got this email yesterday, and I'm not going to show the name, but I want to share it with you guys.
Uh-oh. Is it an email telling you how great you are and that the only reason they stopped watching you is because of Carrie?
Can you see that? It's on my community
No, not
post.
really.
It says, "Hello, Loudmouth Huzzy.
What is this, an email for
I know
ants?
this is going to sound corny, but I watch your channel every time. I'm a member. I just found out that she has a tumor in her throat, okay? She says she just found out she has a tumor in her throat. She says, your content encourages me to keep going."
Okay, yeah, sure. All right.
We need more encouragement in the world and more love in the world. God is love. Wish I had a like you friend. Be blessed. Please keep me in your prayers. Thank you very much.
That has got to be the most...
Okay, Carrie? So you can go...
This is why I say that Hussy... The only people who are in Hussy's audience who really support him are extremely lonely people. Very lonely people. They are so fucking lonely that they reach out to a guy who is also fucking lonely, and then the only way that they can feel involved in the community that he's forming is if they buy memberships, or they give super chats, or they do something like this. He's just surrounded by extremely lonely people who have nobody in their real lives. He's a savior, I know, because that is fucking pathetic. That is very fucking pathetic. When I was in the hospital in 2015 following my first MS attack, I wasn't like writing YouTubers being like, "Oh, your channel is an inspiration. You're the reason why I keep going." Da 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 da. No, I was actually just in Skype with some people I knew online, bullshitting with them. God damn it, that is pathetic. That's very fucking pathetic.
Fuck yourself. You can go fuck yourself. You can try to say, oh, whatever you want to do, say about me, I'm not a good friend, or my whatever. Whatever. Okay? I don't need you to tell me.
My vape keeps falling over.
Myself. So you guys, I don't know what this person's name is, his or her, I don't know. But if we can all just say a prayer tonight and keep this person in our prayers.
No, thanks.
The fact that our community keeps her going. It's incredible.
Which is extremely fucking pathetic. No, it's not, Hussy. It's not incredible. It's absolutely fucking pathetic that this person is so lonely in their real life that the only support system that they have is fucking internet shit.
Well, I think that ever since with the TJ stuff, when that went down, that was it. You were kind of done with it. And that's what's so unfortunate too.
Well, did he know that TJ had messaged you months and months in advance and told you he was sorry? Did he know? Or did you keep it from him too, just like you kept it from us and told everybody that, oh, he hasn't gotten back to me or said anything, right? Why did you do that?
Oh.
Why did you do that? Why? I'll tell you, because you want to play.
See, well, that's a little different, Pagan Mama, because you're actually chatting to us one-on-one. It's not like you're sitting there saying that we're the ones that keep you alive, or we're the ones that give you hope. We're just entertaining you while you're sad. We're being like buddies on the internet. But that email was sad. Your videos are the only reason why I keep going in life. That's just really sad. And it really says much about the community that Hussy is surrounding himself with, because he is taking advantage of the fact that these people are extremely lonely. And they don't have people in their lives that they can talk to. So. Are you going to take back the $10 you sent me? Don't do that, Pagan Mama. You're my pay piggy. I love you. I'm on the table. Oh, I'm on the table having open heart surgery. Yes, I'm awake for it. You don't know how much your stream is keeping me alive right now. So it's not the machines. It's not the machines, guys. I'm more powerful than heart bypass machines. That was great, Graveyard Flowers. Yeah, I mean, but Queen of Karma, again, that's a little bit different because you actually helped people who were being scammed. You informed them. You helped them find a way out. It's not the same just to say that to somebody who's talking about internet bullshit.
Victim. And now again, you got burned by me? Okay.
About how he has been, like, acting about it, because, like, we gave a lot of time.
Yes, the power of petty. The power of fucking petty. You're not lonely, Pagan Mama. You have your hubby. You have your hubby. I've seen pictures of your hubby. He's very handsome. Not that I want your hubby, trust me. Asexual dog over here. I don't want none of that dick. Unless the dick belongs to a 9-foot-tall space scout with giant cans. Yay! Hi, Lulzcal. How you doing? We're going over the beginning of the stream. I got sniping on it about halfway through, but now we're just going to go over the beginning of it. And if you're wondering, no, 21 is not actually on panel with me. I have this picture up here so that way she can be here in spirit. Because if anybody deserves to laugh at this fucking trash fire of a breakup, it is definitely 21.
And energy to that podcast and that show. And, you know, I never made a dime. That was fine. I didn't ask for money. And that's never what it was about for us. And
oh, we got another testimonial here from Petty Patty. Your streams helped me keep going when I was having my hysterectomy. I was awake on that table and all I could hear was your voice and your laugh. I am so glad that I am more powerful than fucking surgery. The power of petty. We gonna talk about the hubby thing later? Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Hope something not going on with you and the hubby. Please don't tell me you're getting divorced on my stream. That would be very sad, because you two seem so cute. But since Miss Mud Duck is here, and since she has said the magical words, it is time for our public service announcement. Me. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals of the Shaw of Thirst channel, this is the Shaw of Thirst with a public service announcement. Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is a weenie. Yes, you heard that correctly. Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. This has been the Shaw of Thirst with a public service announcement. Thank you for listening, and we now return you to your regularly scheduled shit show. There you go, Miss Mud Duck. Yes, Draven is a weenie. All the weenies. Draven is a weenie. Hussy is a snake. TJ is a cockroach. We've got all kinds of things here. And I'm a demon dog. So, there we go.
But just, like, to hear him now saying the things that he's saying in the way that he's talking, he's like, and yeah, I regret ever having her come on, and blah, blah, blah.
In genuine tip, I will say I became a member because at the end of each of your streams, you remind me to love myself because ain't nobody better, and it always makes me smile. I love that. Honestly, need that. And I swear to you, I have been saying that for over 4 years because that's how I grew up.
Yes, that is true, Red. G-Man does want his weenie juice.
Runway model. I'm not the most gorgeous person in the world. I'm overweight. I have my flaws. But you know what? When I walk with my head up high. I walk with confidence.
Bitch, you beat weight loss surgery. I am fat, but I have never beaten weight loss surgery. Because I never had it. My hubby is OTR right now. I'm all alone. You're keeping me entertained and going on this crazy weather night. I'm glad I can help keep you going there, Petty Patty. A little bit of petty goes a long way.
Confidence. And I love myself for who I am. With all of my flaws. With everything. And that's what I try to tell people. I don't give a damn if you're whatever. Always remember to love yourself because honestly, there's no one better. And I will always continue to say that. And thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much.
And it's like, no, you don't. I know you don't regret the money that you made. But I know you don't regret that part.
The saving of the channel, like.
Well, I mean, say what you want about Hussy, Maslow. At least he didn't actually do like a dating video like G-Man did, because G-Man did a full-on fucking dating video. He was definitely trying to get Hussy to swipe right.
That was literally in its fucking death throes, like.
And he has said that. That's
just don't rewrite history, though. Just don't. Right. I mean,
well, I'm glad you really are back in the drama. Congratulations and welcome back. I knew you couldn't stay out of it for too long. I really did. You know. Remember I said that I was going to react to your video and I was going to react to that stream. I didn't want to watch TJ's stream when he was watching your video. You know why? Because I really didn't want to get into it. Yes, who does? You.
That's what's so frustrating. Is that
who's surprised about that?
Like, you are trying to rewrite history. You're doing things that other people in the past have done. That when they did those things, you swore. You're like, I would never, no matter what happens, you will never see me up here talking bad about them. And that just all went out the window, I guess.
For me, I think that people do a lot of things because of feeling slighted and embarrassed. People like almost lose their minds because of that. Because those two things are extremely difficult to just get in your head, like to get right within your head. If you feel embarrassed or like someone's trying to get over on you, and I think that online that is almost magnified. Because you can be flooded by a whole new group of people who make you feel that, and they can just pile on. And I think that is what's happening. And I truly feel like something has drastically changed. Like he is doing the things that he literally would rail against over and over and over, and rewriting the history, and it's history that there is video and audio proof of. That is bananas to me.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like I don't care. Even with everything that's happened, I still have.
Who's next to me, Miss Mudduck? That would be 21. She's not actually on panel. She is here only in spirit. I figured I would bring up this nice little piece of artwork of her. Because if anybody deserves to laugh at this fucking breakup, it is definitely fucking her. Okay? If anybody has earned the right to mock these two while they're fucking breaking up and doing all this messy mudslinging, it is definitely 21. 21 earned that right. Unfortunately, she will not be taking that right because, of course, as most of y'all know, Carrie doxed her. And she has family members who are not involved in the drama, have nothing to do with the drama, don't even know about the drama. And considering how insane fucking Carrie and Hussy's audiences are, I don't blame her for wanting to step away. So she has stepped away, but she is here in spirit. She is here in spirit. Was there any cool tea during Carrie's stream? I have zero idea. I wasn't actually watching Carrie's stream. I was watching Hussy snipe Carrie's stream because that's funny as fuck.
Of like good memories, like I don't regret it, and I'm the one that didn't make any money, and I don't regret it, because I think that when it was good, we had a good time, and I'm telling you, if you go back and TJ, if you go back and look yourself, you'll see what I'm talking about.
She's talking about TJ now.
You were a different person 3 years ago. You are not the same person that you were. I don't know what changed, and it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, that's your personal business. But I can promise you, something changed in you.
Well, I think that it's something changed in you as well. You've changed too.
Y'all became bigger bitches.
The drinking, he's not going to admit that, but that's what I saw. I saw a person that in the beginning.
Yeah, Queen. Frank has a clip up on his channel of it, but Carrie was shown in 4K sharing 21's docs. So they did dox her, unfortunately. And considering the fact how crazy Carrie's crew is and how crazy Hussy's audience is, I don't blame her for wanting to step away in order to keep her family safe, because she does live with family members that could become involved in this shit, and they don't even know about the internet drama, so they really don't need to be involved in it. So, but she's here in spirits. She's here with me in spirits.
Every once in a while would drink a beer or two on stream, whatever, go from that to literally being hammered every stream we did. And it changed things. It did. Changed him, in my opinion, but maybe these things were always there. I don't know.
I think I am wildly different than I was 3 years ago, but the thing that doesn't change is my values and who you are as a person. That doesn't.
This guy in the middle must be so damn lonely. They obviously don't give a fuck about what you have to say. Don't you have anything better to do?
Change for me. And so if it does, then to me that says one.
Yeah, I thought Carrie was moving on to true crime, but she can't stay away from the drama. It's impossible. She just can't. Because true crime isn't exactly working out for her in that sense, because she sucks at it.
Two things: you're either faking now or you're faking then, and both of those things I have no time for. But I mean, even the last, maybe not the last, but maybe second to last or third to last stream that he did.
Take the clamps off Hussy's balls. What the fuck are you talking about, Pagan Mama? Someone needs to return Michael's balls, because he doesn't have any right now. He is smoother than smooth.
I texted him and said, I think this is too much. I don't know what is going on, but I feel like, you're doing too much, and I don't know what you think. I don't know why you think that I would support this, but I would not. And if he texted something back, I'm not even say the exact whatever. But I said, listen, let's talk tomorrow. We will call and we'll talk. And they just didn't, because he said something like, I I just, I had to respond or something because Carrie keeps, talking shit. And so, and I'm telling this to Carrie as we're saying, as this is all being said, I said, but I'm going to talk to him tomorrow. And then I shit you not, the next day, like before the call even happened, somebody sending me screenshots of him in some chat, literally just talking shit more. And I mean, I don't. So to me, that felt like, to me, it was like, I say this, but I don't actually mean it, and fuck you. So I just don't know that there's any redemption from that in my.
Well, and on this one the other night, like he's literally up there like talking about Michael, and he's like,
I don't think she's fully given up on doing true crime shit. This is still, I mean, unless she's really fucking lazy and just can't change her fucking the fucking title, because it still says Carried Away with I Blame You Husband Reacts Edition. But they did actually, I don't think they actually covered any true crime in this stream. I have no idea, because as far as I'm aware of, Carrie's not streaming because Hussy stopped streaming and I was sniping Hussy. But at least for like the first hour or so, they're talking about the fucking drama. So
he's insinuating and making it sound like you were like bashing me and talking shit about me to him, which I know didn't happen. But the whole thing is like, why? Why would you want, if you care about Michael, why would you go and try to cause problems like that? Like it's like really fucking selfish.
I couldn't watch it. I was.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Miss Muddock, you're a mod in my chat, aren't you? You can post the bingo link. I believe you're a mod in my chat, or just send it to Red Feather. Red Feather can post it too.
I literally have watched like a couple of clips because I couldn't sit through it either.
Normally, I would absolutely applaud someone like taking an interest in me getting a blowjob, but to me, it was that was so fucking cringy to me. Like I literally felt like I was like not listening to a person I knew.
For everybody who,
I gotta be honest with you, and I'm not just saying this, but I don't miss her one iota.
Yeah, right. That's why you keep talking about her.
I don't think there's anything a friend could do to keep her happy. I don't think there's anything a man could do to keep her happy. I think she's just an ungrateful
bitch,
miserable
cunt, weasel, floppy, alcohol-soaked, waterlogged Muppet.
I really do. A lot of people could say a lot of things about Carrie to me in the beginning of the relationship, or a lot of things people could say about me to Carrie in the beginning of the relationship. But I was nothing but super sweet to her. So you know what? It doesn't matter what people said. You guys saw it every day. You guys saw it.
Well, Maslow, that's Michael's life right there. It's like, imagine being married to Carrie. You come home from work from a long day. Well, you come home from a long day of work. Instead of dinner on the table, Carrie's in bed, ugly crying about internet drama. Well, you would know that you would know there would be no dinner on the table because you have to go and get something on your way home along with Carrie's fucking weed. So, and whatever else she fucking wants.
I don't have to tell you.
Doesn't know, and this is when I literally, it was like a clip, and I heard this and was like, okay, turning this off, because I was like, that's enough. He literally was like saying something about the only time that Carrie's mouth should be open is near.
Carrie, there's a reason why there's only 120 people in your chat after you've been gone for a week. 120 people, and I have over 300.
Oh my god, them and their numbers.
That's like what? TJ, do you not realize that you sound exactly like Teddy Bear?
No, what a good point. Like that.
You are,
or like when Rev and Shanny were like talking shit and like, why aren't you fucking your husband? Like it is literally.
Yes.
You could
why does it need to go
his voice on? Like that's crazy.
Why? Why does it need?
Well, why didn't you tell him?
Well, I mean, if you guys want to play the big numbers game, I currently have 37 people, 31 on YouTube and 6 on Rumble. But I mean, I'm not one for the numbers, so I really don't give a shit. I like my audience small. Y'all are easy to talk to.
If you had a problem with the things that he was saying, why did you stream with him 3 days a week, 2 days a week? Now you bitch about it?
You need to go there. And then, TJ, you're like talking all this shit about like me being.
She's live now with 113 people in there.
A photographer and trying to like belittle that and like, oh, you're fucking stupid. Okay, TJ. Well, again, this is all like I don't want to be talking about.
Hi, Cats. How you doing, honey?
Stop. And because of
it doesn't matter. You can still shut the fuck up about it. It doesn't have to be a back and forth. Today is Wednesday, right? You came on today to do your crime talk, right? Why are you talking?
Both of you can shut the fuck up about everything, but you won't. And those of us who like to mock you really thank you for that because you're giving us content.
About it. He can talk about it all he fucking wants. It doesn't mean you have to respond.
what happened with Hussy, you decided you wanted to come on again to jump on that and try to, I guess, ride this whatever the fuck is going on. And you're talking shit about me as a photographer. Well, TJ, do you not remember talking to me and Michael about how you weren't working as a chef and you were actually just waiting tables? Because you did that. You told us that. And you sure as fuck didn't make it seem like that in front of the audience. So before you get on...
Sorry, I had to bend down and grab Millie. She was sniffing around my chair. She's demanding cuddles. So Millie cuddles are a must.
Here and start belittling things that I've done as a career, you might want to look in the mirror, sir. Because I'm
glad you said that.
I love you,
Before
Millie.
you start
You're
talking
such a
shit and
good
making
girl.
lies up and pretending it was
Such a
really
sweet
unacceptable,
baby
then
girl.
I'm going to show proof how it was not. He was just saying that you are no photographer if you just took pictures here and there. You can give your rebuttal. No one cares.
When you came to us with that, I never belittled you. I never made you feel like you were less than or whatever from it. You said you could make more money that way. Okay, well then I'm good. Do what you need to do. So you're just taking it to these...
No, but you told me everything about his sickness and what he tried to do with himself and how he was depressed and he tried to unalive himself and he's doing this and he's doing that. Why did you tell me all of that? It was none of my damn business, and I did not ask to know. Just like I didn't ask you.
At Lawscale Productions super chatted $5.15. Get an yard to yard goal and that.
Oh, thank you, Lawscale. Thank you so much for that, honey. Thank you for the super chat. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for getting me to the goal.
Why did you volunteer that information? I guarantee you didn't want me to know or anybody else. But you outed all of that because you're such a good friend. I should have known about Hussy. Yeah. But you're perfect, right? You're the friend that everybody wants. And meanwhile, you were talking behind my back last August, right? Right? Did I ever talk about your back? Behind your back? You're not a victim. At all. At all.
Levels that like...
Oh, well, I definitely just cuddled her a whole bunch, so she got a whole lot of love. So I'll let her know that some of it was from your Millie there, Graveyard.
I don't know why, because again, I don't have anything to hide. Like I said, TJ, if you want to drop every...
Except the text messages.
...fucking DM that we have, feel free. Feel free.
So that's
I stand by everything I fucking said to you ever, okay?
Well,
it's not...
Well, how about when you said, you know what, that cab ride was not a big deal? Why are you turning it around and saying it is a big deal now? Because you want to use it as an excuse that you're pulling away, right? Which, honestly, you did me a favor.
Not going to flip overnight just because...
I mean, fucking hell, Hussy. You streamed yourself incredibly fucking drunk, yelling at an innocent Uber driver, telling them that because they can't speak English, they should go back to where they came from. The fuck? And then you knew that was bad optics, so you deleted it from your channel, but unfortunately, you weren't fast enough. Because it's up on Frank's channel.
Because certain things have happened. So, for you, like, it's just so pathetic that, like, the second this all happened, now all of a sudden you're coming after me as a stay-at-home wife. Oh, Carrie doesn't fucking work. You weren't working either, TJ, and we didn't even know that. You were lying to us, too. And coming on the podcast when the whole time, Tabs is paying the bill.
He was saying that you were not cooking, you were not working, you were just staying home. Michael had to pick up food. Michael had to do everything. That's what he was saying. I don't care you're a stay-at-home wife. But, my gosh, you can't throw a chicken.
Yeah, there's no shame in being a stay-at-home wife. If you're a woman and you decide that's what you want to do with your life, you know, more power to you. Have fun. But at least do something while you're a stay-at-home wife. Don't just sit there all day doing drama on the internet and expecting your husband to pick up the check and to always stop and get you food at night. If you're going to be a stay-at-home mom, if you're going to be a stay-at-home wife, the least you can do is let your spouse to come home to a clean house and a hot meal.
In the fucking air fryer?
And maybe a blowjob if they're interested in that.
No one is saying slave over the house. You have one adult son that is an adult. You can't just boil pasta.
And you're sitting there judging Corky and talking shit about him and the fact that his girlfriend has to pay everything. You're literally doing the same thing.
Yes, Miss Mudduck has posted the link to Carrie and Hussy Bingo. Y'all got fun with that. She comes up with some good cards.
The same fucking thing. And when it comes to the hospital stuff, because you tried to spin that too, because you really, really want to make it look like you have some kind of justified reason to go like scorched earth and get fucking insane on here. And you're trying to portray it as this, there was some huge betrayal that happened because
Like, she still doesn't think she should apologize for telling everybody that he tried to unalive himself. Like, you're right in every aspect, in every argument. There's not one thing that you did wrong. Of course not. Of course not.
We talked to Cal.
Yeah, I guess this was something that Tabs must have told her after the breakup, which everybody kind of knew that he wasn't working. Everybody was well aware of it. And we don't think that he actually works at like this 5-star restaurant or something. I fully believe that he is just the line cook at a Waffle House.
About what happened with you. And you were saying on that stream, oh, Cal was a stranger. She was just like a stranger. No, the fuck she wasn't.
Exactly.
We were very close at the
Good
time.
to see you.
And I trusted her 100%. Which is...
Yeah, I know exactly, Queen of Karma. She was wanting Michael to stream with her on Sundays, which is like his one day off, instead of letting him fucking relax and do whatever the fuck he wants to do. She was like, no, you gotta stream with me, which, of course, streaming is really the only interaction he must have with her. Considering how much time she spends in fucking Discord, watching movies and TV shows and chatting with everybody about the drama, that must be the only way that he is able to interact with her is to go on streams with her, so.
TJ counted how many fallouts she's had in just a matter of months, and it was 55. 55! I'm over here in my little corner just chit-chatting with her, whoever she don't want to talk to, whoever she don't want in my chat, we block, and I still get a kick up the ass. There are a lot of people I've never spoken to. A lot of people have never spoken to me. I had to block them.
Why she was an admin.
And nobody was surprised.
Admin on the Discord and had just as much power on there as I did. She could have deleted the whole fucking server. So yeah, I think I did trust her. And you don't seem to understand that, like, the things that you do, they do affect other people, not just you. So it did affect me, what was going on. And you didn't even tell me. He never...
Yeah, just like you blocking people that you don't like affects me. It affects my channel. There are content creators that are coming in here that like me and don't like you, and you're blocking them. And I didn't say a fucking word because you have a mod, and you were my friend. But, oh, I've been such a bad friend, not only...
See, and this is why I tell my mod... This is why I do not hand out any managing mods. This is why I only hand out standard mods. And this is why I only have a few of them in my chat. Because I don't want my chat to be over-moderated. That's the thing. I don't want there to be a bunch of people blocked or, you know, timed out or anything like that just for talking shit. If you want to talk shit, have fun. Go nuts in the fucking chat. Hell, Queen of Karma and Pariah Quail had a huge fucking argument in my chat one time while I was streaming. Did I time out either one of them? Did I tell my mods to block or time out either one of them? No. I told people, I said, hey, look, we got a fight going on in the chat. They're two fucking grown-ass adults, and they can handle their shit, so just let them go at it. That's why my mods are limited. And that's why I tell them not to block people just for talking shit or getting into fights in the chat. Why? Because first of all, the fights in the chat are entertaining to me. And, yeah, that's just not how I run things here. I don't let people just block on a whim. You only block yourself. You block yourself, darling. Yeah, imagine if I blocked everyone that my mods didn't like. Oh, shit, I wouldn't have an audience. I know, Queen, but I mean, I'm just saying that, you know, you two were having a fight in the chat, and I was just like, no, just let them fight. Let them duke it out. They're both grown-ass ladies. They can handle their shit, so.
Not only that, but I gave her the $500. Oh, people warned me about you. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah, Hussy mentioned that, Miss Mudduck.
Came and had these conversations. It wasn't like this was something that was said to me in confidence or whatever. It wasn't. It was something that I found out.
Hey, I'm just letting you know, Queen, I'm not taking a side. I am Switzerland, okay? I'll let you two duke it out in the chat, but I am Switzerland. I'm not taking a side.
And frankly, needed somebody to talk to because we didn't even talk about it to him. And then I came to you, TJ, privately, and said, when are you going to stop lying about what happened with the hospital or whatever? I came to you privately. I didn't go publicly.
You were lying the whole time telling us he hasn't contacted you. You want to call out liars? Why don't you go look in the mirror? And then you didn't tell us that Mia paid you the $200 that you claimed all came out of your pocket. No, you paid for it first, and Mia paid you, and nothing came out of your pocket at the end of the day. But guess what? That was a secret too. Lee, thank you, Leah. I see. I remember now. It's Lee. Thank you so much, sweetie, for the 5 gifted memberships. I really, really appreciate you. Whoever got the memberships, you better say thank you to Leah right now. Otherwise, she's going to take you back. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. And you guys, her name is Lee. This pisses me off.
And say anything about it. I talked to people that I trusted privately and in a place of concern. I wasn't bashing you. I wasn't trying to make you look bad.
Yeah, here I go. If you guys gift a membership in my chat, the person who receives the membership is not required to thank you because that is their own free will. And the membership will not be taken back. So, ta-da! I love that the extended Shanny universe has small streamers who host slap matches for lesser characters in the lore. It's been fun. This whole slap fight between Hussy and Carrie and TJ, it's been hilarious. It's been fucking fun. In fact, we'll actually take a brief musical interlude because I have to pee. And so we will take a brief musical interlude. I'm going to go to my channel and I'm going to play you one of my little AIs. The most recent AI song that I made that is about the whole Carrie, Hussy, TJ drama. So we're going to watch this.
Carrie on the couch with a glass in her hand. Disco lights glowing. Got a whole watch party planned. Says just one more stream, but it's 3 a.m. again. Family in the next room, she don't check in. Got tabs on tabs, keep discreets in a file. Don't cross me, honey, with a screenshot smile. Spilling all the tea like it's primetime news, but the only thing spilling is the truth she scooped. Used to be tight, now it's all on blast. Three-way friendship didn't ever last. Hit go live, let the chaos spin. Round and around, here we go again. Log off, break up, but you can't let go. Living for the views in a late night show. Pointing fingers, watch the drama climb. Same old story on a loop in time. Snake in the grass, roach in the light. Everybody screaming, anybody fighting tonight. Log off, break up, hit replay. But the mess just won't fade away. Hussy in the front seat, loud on the mic. Talking big talk, yeah, he's picking a fight. Go back where you came from, he shouts out wild while the chat throws cash and emojis pile. Brand new phone from a help me out plea. 1,200 later, it's just for me. Dollar store shades and a too big grin. Call him out once, he'll just double down again. Used to be jokes, now it's all real mean. Every stream's another messy scene. Clicks go up when the bridges burn. Guess nobody's gonna learn. Log off, break up, but you can't let go. Living for the views in a late night show. Pointing fingers, watch the drama climb. Same old story on a loop in time. Snake in the grass, roach in the light. Everybody screaming, everybody fighting tonight. Log off, break up, break up, break it. But the mess just won't fade away. TJ in the kitchen with the chef's hat claim. World-class skills, but it's not that game. Late night stream says he's doing good. Flipping eggs like he's still at Waffle House hood. Cooking mohawk promises on air. Donations coming, but they disappear. Talking big heart, then he takes it back. Now the chat side eyeing every track. Carrie says snake, yeah, she hisses that name. Calls TJ Roach, now they're all in flames. Three-way feud on a public stage. Every live stream feeds the rage. Who's right, who's fake, who's playing who? Truth gets lost in the comment queue, but the views keep ticking, so they won't stop hitting stream. Then they all just pop back up. Log off, break up, but you can't let go. Caught in the glow of a never-ending show. Pointing fingers, watch the drama climb. Same old cycle every single weekends nights all undone, but the stream goes live. 3, 2, 1.
Hope you guys enjoyed that little musical interlude.
She kept pushing the narrative that Michael paid for it. Michael initially paid for it.
And I cannot take 100% credit for that picture. Frank originally made it, and I just ran it through an AI filter, so I cannot take full responsibility for that picture. And also, just like all my other songs, that was AI lyrics put through Suno AI, so I am not that fucking creative.
But immediately Mia paid for the $200. So you think we knew? No, we were all under the impression that she paid because she doesn't want to tell the truth. Huzzy Girl in Drader's chat, or someone said Carrie blocked her in your chat. Please unblock her. Okay, let me take a picture. Again, I am so sorry you guys. You see what I mean? I will unblock. Tomorrow morning when I get up before my stream, I will go through all of my block list. You guys, I'm really, really sorry. She lied about the... Yeah, No, okay, so she paid. And I think that day or the day after or that week, Mia paid her the $200. But we didn't know. Mia said it in my chat last week. We didn't know. She said, oh, she paid for it.
I was worried about you. Michael as well, we were fucking worried. And thankfully Tabs was nice enough to like call me and let me know something, or else we would have just been sitting there for like another 2.5 weeks or not 2.5, but another week and a half or at least. Like he was in there for a long time. And you know, like he just, I don't think he understands the impact that all of that stuff had on other people. Because again,
I will say this, Carrie, I don't care how much you were worried about Stacy when he was in the hospital for attempting to unalive himself in Minecraft. I don't care how worried you were. You had zero fucking business sharing that information. You shouldn't have shared it with anybody. Nobody's business. Tabs only informed 3 people. Well, according to Stacy, and you know, we have to take his word with a grain of roach killer. But according to Stacy, Tabs only told 3 people about his attempted Minecrafting. And that was you, Michael, and his brother. That was it. And you were the only one who was running around telling people that had no business fucking knowing about this shit. It was not your story to tell. It was not your thing to tell. But you couldn't resist telling a bunch of people about it. You couldn't resist letting it squeak out because it was good, juicy drama for you. That's all it was. That's all it was. And for you to get pity points from people. That's all that fucking was. You had absolutely zero right to say anything about Stacy potentially unaliving himself in Minecraft, okay? Zero fucking right to say anything like that.
Again, it doesn't just affect you. If I didn't care, or if I was just trying to like make him look bad, or what, I could have like thrown him under the bus with this stuff a long time ago. TJ, you literally fucking said that I like.
Yes, like Miss Mudduck said, put a 1 in the chat if you are playing bingo. Play some bingo, folks. It's fun. It's fun shit.
That I want to get with 18-year-olds. Like, maybe you should go back and watch that stream because you went so fucking far and in front of everyone.
Yeah, that was...
He apologized to you, but you didn't let us know. He was wrong. Have you apologized to me? He apologized for his behavior. What does that mean? That means he realizes that he fucked up. Unlike you. What more...
See, my whole issue with that is that it wasn't the fact that Stacy was making inappropriate jokes to a recently turned 18-year-old by talking about the size of his dick and inferring the size of the recently turned 18-year-old's dick. It wasn't when he decided to threaten a child abuse victim who was in his chat, just happened to post a few messages, spam the chat, and he got pissed off, and he decided to say, hey, if you don't stop doing that, I'm going to call your abuser on you. That wasn't the line for you, Carrie. What was the line for you, what made you finally decide to get your ball and go home, was when Stacy insinuated you might like 18-year-olds. That was the line for you. None of that other shit. None of that other shit. Because that didn't matter, because it wasn't being said to you. It was being said to somebody else. But when something was negative was said about you, all of a sudden it's an unforgivable crime. I see you, bitch. I see you.
Could the man do other than apologize? If you don't want to accept the apology, then just say it. But he knows he did wrong. So, what is your point?
For no reason, and you really don't have any guilt about that.
But the thing that is important.
You don't have any guilt about your behavior either. I don't believe it, as G-Man likes to say, audacity.
About that
You're going to jail.
But that was post the apology that he keeps reading over and over and over and over again. Like, there was a stream post to that where he went too far.
Right,
like,
that's the other thing.
Fucking nuts.
That's another thing that he brought up and was like, oh, right here, when he's showing the DMs, because you did that, TJ. That's another thing that you swore you would never do. And I have not shown it.
And if you think she won't talk behind your back, and if you think she's not a two-faced, I was going to say toothpaste. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you don't think she's two-faced, you're mistaken, because she's been talking behind my back. Jantel, this is what I'm saying. I don't even know what the fuck he's up there for. Yeah, I was going to say toothpaste. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Any of your DMs.
Well, we know toothpaste has not been around really any mouth in that area of YouTube. Whether it be Shani, whether it be Carrie, whether it be Hussy. You all got terrible teeth. So there's no toothpaste involved anywhere over on that side.
Nor cows. So, but you guys are out here showing everybody ours, something you swore you...
You know what? This happened to me too for 2 years. Guess what? I didn't complain. I did not complain. I didn't say anything. You know what? Because I got to take the good with the bad. I mean, I'm not perfect. I still took whatever it was. Her coming on my panel, derailing it, wanting to play this, wanting to play that, wanting to watch this, wanting to watch that, derailing it because she wants to address a troll in the chat. Do I address trolls in the chat? Maybe 1 out of every 10 trolls. Trolls came in here earlier. Did I say anything? No, I just blocked them.
I mean, I will admit I did that earlier today on Unicorn Girl's channel. I kind of came on and kind of took over. I felt kind of guilty about it after I got off. I was like, fuck. I didn't let Unicorn Girl do anything. I felt kind of guilty about it. I'm sorry, Unicorn Girl. I didn't mean to, just completely take over your fucking stream. But, you let me on and you said you had fun, so I will take it as fact.
But guess what, Carrie? Did I have that problem when I was on your panel? No. Nobody came in there talking smack about me. But when you're on my panel, it happens on a regular. And wanting to talk over me, too. All the time. I never said anything, Jennifer. You don't think made me feel annoyed because I give you a chance to talk. You give me a chance to talk. It's my damn panel. She don't give that person a chance to talk. I didn't say nothing. I didn't let it bother me. Exactly. Fuck it.
You'd never do. Imagine that.
Yeah, I will say that I blame you is kind of like the awkward middleman in this. Yes, I'm a bully. I'm a bully. Bully.
But you're on your stream, drunk, foaming at the mouth for 21 and Slayer and these people that are in your chat that fucking cannot stand you and are literally laughing as you're doing all of it.
Donna, thank you so much for the $2, sweetheart. With friends like her, who needs enemies? For real. For real. It was not easy being a friend to her. It really wasn't. I couldn't do anything right. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
And you think that they're hyping you up because they agree with you? They don't. They want a shit show. And you're giving it to them. But you said, oh, look here, I apologize. See, I guess it wasn't good enough for her.
Yeah. 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 Totally.
No, it wasn't. And I'll explain why. Because if you look at the date, that day, you sent that because you were planning on going live in a couple of hours. And that's why the message came in the first place, because you didn't know whether or not I was going to be coming on. So you messaged me and said, oh, and I apologize. And I'm going to be going live. And if you want to come on, you can. No hard feelings. As if you had some fucking, there was some reason that you should have had.
I don't give a flying fuck. You did not apologize at all. Okay? And his behavior was disgusting. And your behavior was disgusting. But you know what? You bitch were sober.
Everybody's behavior is disgusting. And I'm enjoying it because it gives me content. So I'm not going to complain.
Come here. No, you don't do that. Come here. Come here. That's a no-no.
Oh, he's going after his cat now.
You're over here telling us he was intoxicated. He was intoxicated. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And it was disgusting. Everything about that, I called it out. But you were fucking sober. So what's your excuse? Where is your apology?
I mean, personally, how do we know that she was actually fucking sober? Boxed wine, anybody?
Hard feelings against me? I hadn't done a damn thing. But try to fucking salvage this interview that you just completely, I mean...
Not to mention, when I'm doing my pre-party show, you constantly keep texting me over and over again to try to derail me and piss me off. Why don't you try to fix your problems?
I mean, just when you literally threatened Shani's son that you were going to get Jason on him, his abuser.
We fucking know all this. Talk about your behavior.
Maslow, are you calling me a lol cow? Are you calling me a lol cow? I mean, I am a cow, but I don't think I'm a lol cow, but I mean, usually one of the defining features of a lol cow is they are not aware that they are a lol cow. So for all I know, I could actually be a lol cow. Are you talking about Carrie, Hussy, and TJ? Yeah, three cows.
Towards me. Don't talk about no 6-month-old issue. He's apologized. We all know what he said. Let's not deflect, okay? There's a lot that's happened since then. Why don't you talk about the obvious? You want to talk about behavior? Let's talk about it. Like yours.
Okay, Carrie and Hussy are the locals. I'll fight you, Graveyard Flowers. Put your dukes up. I mean, my VTuber avatar does not have, like, hand tracking, so I can't actually put my dukes up. But put your dukes up. We'll fight. We'll fight, Graveyard. Come on.
This needs to sink in, TJ. We covered these people for years.
It was bad. I'm sorry.
You know what the fuck they went through. And then you acted like that.
And all that I have said and done for you, and you acted like that. Lee, thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie, for the $5. Just to give good news, my dog finally made friends at the doggy daycare. Ah! Oh, that's such good news. You just made me laugh, sweetheart. That's so great. What kind of dog do you have? Oh, that's such good news. Aww. What kind of dog do you have? Hold on. Sorry.
We're getting some fisticuffs going on. Me and Graveyard Flower is going to start fighting now.
Hold on.
Graveyard Flowers, I am so disgusted that you provide me with fucking content by archiving Shani and Jason's shit so I don't have to watch it through their own channels. That absolutely fucking disgusts me. Thank you.
Oh, it's a mix? He's a petite, staffy, rowdy. Aww. Well, I'm so glad that he made friends, sweetie. And thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. Thank you so much, honey.
I have every right to be upset with you over that, but you couldn't even fucking take that.
Oh, shut up.
And then because I said that you ran like a coward and hid like a cockroach, not a cockroach. There's no A in there. It's cockroach, by the way, okay? But
cockroach.
He's saying that over. He called me a cockroach. A cockroach. I don't know why he says it like that, but he says it like that fucking a million times. It's cockroach. But either way, I said like one. I didn't call you one. But yes, I think that you handle those things in a very cowardly way.
Hey, Katie.
You can say, oh, you know, I just wanted to go take time to work it out with my family. Whatever. Yeah, you could have done all that. That doesn't mean you had to leave like you did then. You could have...
106 people in her chat.
I will say this in response to what Carrie said. To step away from things that are going on so you can focus on your family isn't a bad thing. I know it's something that you're not used to doing anymore because you don't focus on your family at all anymore. You probably never focused on your fucking family because remember, first 5 years of your kid's life, you were fucking drunk off your fucking ass and Michael had to come babysit your damn ass. So I know it's very alien to you that some people might decide to step away from drama that's going on in order to focus on things that might be happening in their real life. Because real life is not something that exists to you. Everything is on the internet. But some people do have to do that. They do have to fully take time away to focus on other shit that they're going through. That's not cowardly, and that's not being stupid. That is just being someone who actually has a life outside of fucking YouTube. And again, I know that's very hard for you to conceptualize. Very hard for you to imagine. Because at least for at least 3, maybe 4 years, YouTube has been your entire fucking life. It's very hard for you to conceptualize that, yeah, sometimes people just need to step away.
Congratulations.
You didn't have to show your ass like you did on the last stream, which came after the interview. So you had apologized. Let me get back to that.
Girl, he showed his ass, he apologized. You, on the other hand, just showed your ass and still showing it.
Apologized and said, if you want to come on, you can. No pressure, no harm, whatever. I said nothing back. Michael did go on because at that time he was still trying to be supportive to you.
Although I will give you a suggestion, Graveyard Flowers, since Shani and Jason aren't really streaming anymore, you could archive G-Man as well, because he might deserve a very good archive as well. He might need his own archive, because he's been up to some fuck shit too. So, just a suggestion.
Even after you acted like that and did all that shit, he was still going to be friends with you and be cool with you, and I wasn't trying to stop that. Because I know they have their friendship. Just because this happened and I'm irritated, whatever, I'm not going to like stop them from being friends or whatever.
Yes,
but
exactly.
You go on to this stream and proceed to call me a bitch during the stream for no reason, because I wasn't even on panel.
Oh, God forbid he calls you a bitch, but you can call me a fucking snake while I'm doing a show, right?
He's a fucking snake, guys. He's a fucking snake. He's a fucking snake, guys. He's a snake. He's a snake. He's just a snake. He's just a snake, guys. He's a fucking snake. How could you call him a fucking snake? He's just a fucking snake. Have some snakes in the chat, guys.
Right? You can call me a fucking snake and not apologize. No one cares, Carrie. Play your victim card all day long for the rest of your fucking life. Please.
Oh, good.
Please.
Graveyard Flowers.
You really shouldn't play it right now, considering everything is still so fresh. Your behavior
he
is
needs
still
a
fresh
good
in
archive.
everybody's mind, okay? And you're talking about what came out of his mouth. He called you a bitch.
I don't know. I guess maybe somebody brought my name up in the chat. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look, but you took this string down too. So we'll never know. But you called me a bitch, and then at the end, when you were crashing out,
and you're still not over it
because people were trying to hold you accountable, I came up on panel and tried to talk to you.
Oh, the snakes.
And said, look, I think that you need help because I think you have a drinking problem, and the things that I'm seeing that you're doing when you're getting angry like this, when you're drunk, is not, I don't believe this is really you. Because I think that you are better than this, and I think it's the alcohol. And you got it so pissed at that you rage quit and said, "Oh, Harry ruins another fucking stream," and you
know what
you
do
and left it like that.
Stop.
No, I fully believe that drunk or sober, Stacy's just an asshole. So he's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. Uh-oh, he's been telling lies.
You do. You maybe not that one, but you do ruin streams. Let me tell you something. That one stream that Rev was on panel while whatchamacallit was getting 302, Shani, and you decided to come up on panel.
Oh, look who's giving him a $10 super chat. It's his little pay piggy. It's his little pay piggy who runs in with a $10 super chat and fully believes that Chris Watts did not kill his family, and in fact, it was actually Shanann who killed her entire family while she was pregnant. And then killed herself. Somehow managed to stuff the babies while she was dead and pregnant. Somehow managed to stuff the babies alive into fucking oil drums. Yeah, that's what Fallon believes.
Panel while me and him were doing an interview, he fucking rage quit because of your fucking ass. Your fucking ass. Okay? You had no
Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have any whip shots on me. I did not stop to get any on my way home from door dashing. I just came straight home because I wanted to catch this shit.
Fucking right. To ruin that interview.
Fallon on her face.
That I was having. But
that's a good one, Red.
Buffweeb is disgusting for wanting to talk to Rev, right? But you're not fucking disgusting for doing the same fucking thing that Buffweeb wants to do. Right? Let me have a sip of my water.
I mean, it was rumored by some people who used to be part of Carrie's community that were actually mods, that they were actually, during the time when, you know, they didn't know if they were going to be homeless or not, and I think they were in the uncle's place, early on during the time of the uncle's place. I believe that some people in Carrie's community were actually wanting to see about getting together a fund to get Shani and Jason an apartment. So, yeah, for her to call out Buff Weeb, or as I like to refer to him, One Soft Ween, because, you know, the dude is fucking Keemstar wannabe. For her to call out him for that shit when it was told by some people who were previously in her community and previously in her Discord that she was trying to do the same fucking thing, yeah, it's a little bit of hypocrisy going on here. Not to mention the fact that for years, for a long time, Carrie was a paying member on Shani's channel, on multiple channels, even after she started streaming her shit. Carrie was a paying member on Shani's channels, and but she would get pissed off at someone sending Shani like a $5 troll donation or something, not realizing that those little troll donations that people like Jules would do was getting her content. Because she would have never had the fucking One Chip Challenge video to react to if Jules had not given them that little troll donation.
You can talk to Rev. You can have him on your panel. But if Buffweed does it, he's fucking disgusting. And you fucking ruined my show. Because you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck.
He wants to be a garden gnome.
Did I say anything? Nope. And I still am not trying to say, well, I have no regrets. But I have learned. And I am not going to make the same fucking mistakes. I want to see, is Michael going to defend you?
Yeah, right.
Against Buffweed? I'm still waiting. You need to apologize. What is this name is very interesting. Fallon58. Very, very interesting. You better not be a troll. Fallon, thank you so much for the 20, honey. It's fresh and new right now, and she really shouldn't say too much because she's really showing all of her true colors, and that makes her look even more shitty and a snake. Just saying, love you too. Yeah, she's over here telling people how to behave and what to say, what not to say. Meanwhile, she's calling her friend a fucking snake. And calling him disgusting for what? Doing the same thing that you fucking do?
Snake.
No, I don't accept your apology that came a couple of hours before that. Your half-assed apology that you clearly didn't mean, because then you came on and said I ruined another stream, as if it was my fault that the one before the interview, that was my fault that got ruined. How is that you being sorry and like taking accountability?
And all the people that turned against you when you did that interview, all of your friends, you lost dozens. Did I go anywhere? Nope. Did I give a fuck that maybe that's going to affect me too? No. No, because you were my friend. And I defended you.
And responsibility for that. You didn't. Your apology was
people
bullshit.
Are so
That's
fucking
why I didn't take it seriously. And then months go by, you're supposed to pay William the money. You don't. You don't contact me and Michael and let us know and say, hey.
Why are you talking about this? He's already paid. We already know what happened. We've already called him out for that. You're bringing up old shit. Why? Because you don't want to talk about your shit. None of this fucking matters.
I mean, I hate to agree with Hussy, but I do agree with Hussy. Okay, go have fun on Pokopia there, Aaron. But I have to agree with Hussy. She's talking about shit that has already been called out, and everybody's already talked shit about it. Everybody's already commented on it. From 21 to Frank to Jules to Burnt Toast to me. Yeah, we've all talked about it. We all called TJ out about it. So she's bringing up old shit. What I want you to address, Carrie, and also Hussy as well, is you're doxing of people. And you're going in real life. That's what I would love for you to address. I would love for you to address the time, I don't know, when you sat on a live panel with Fallon and Blaze and Carrie, and you sat there and went over the docs of Unicorn Girl live on fucking stream, and you called the police to the address you were posting in the side chat of the StreamYards hangout live on fucking stream, while you continue to have CPS called out on her. And also, I would like for at least Carrie, because I don't know if Hussy was actually involved in this, I would also like to have Carrie address why she was spreading 21's docs around. And then while we're talking about doxes, let's not forget about how you just joyfully had Hatman and Emma's doxes in your Discord and you didn't do shit about it. Because Hatman's brought that up a couple times on his streams. You had their docs in your Discord. Omni doxed them. This was back when you were friends with Omni. You've done a lot of fucking... You may not physically go looking for the doxes, but you sure as hell don't care when they get spread. And you love doing the spreading yourself. But then you want to cry and bitch and moan when people talk about your information that you put out on YouTube. You put it out yourself. Yet it doesn't matter when you put out someone else's information. That doesn't matter. Fucking hell. That's what I would love Kara to address.
None of this. This is last year, sweetheart. Last year, 2025.
I'm not going to be able to pay this money. I don't know what to do. You didn't say shit because you didn't care.
How badly do you really want to stay in the drama? I mean, this is really, you're giving yourself away by repeating what you've already said 1,000,000 times.
You didn't care. You didn't care that I was going to get shit for that.
Dude, I will say one thing, and this I do not...
89 people in your chat, Gary. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh my God, is it all about the fucking numbers with these people? It is... Guys, I hate to tell you this, Hussy, Carrie, Stacy, whoever else is involved in this shit. Just because you have bigger numbers doesn't mean you're right. I hate to tell you that. But just because you have the bigger fucking numbers doesn't mean you're right. I mean, personally, I feel like I'm right, and I've only got, like, what, less than 40 people watching me right now? But I like my smaller audience because it's easier for me to talk to you guys. I don't have to put the chat on slow mode because there's nobody talking.
Congratulations.
Know why people are not saying something about it. When he came back and the example he gave for why he was gone, he's like, if your boyfriend beat your ass, wouldn't you want him to go and reflect and come back with a heartfelt apology and then just saying, sorry, I beat the shit out of you? Like, that was the example he gave. That's some fucking crazy shit.
Right.
Like, why is, like, I don't know. I've heard nothing about that. That was fucking bananas to me.
Is that when he came back?
Yes, dude, he came back like when he first started talking shit about Jeans, and he was like, you know, saying that she didn't accept the apology. He was like, if your boyfriend hit you, would you want him to apologize immediately, or would you want him to go back and reflect and then come and give you an actual apology as we thought about it? I was like, that's fucking, that jumping into your head like that should honestly terrify you. I mean,
it's crazy. And he was literally on a stream not that long ago, one of the ones that he did since he's been back. It was about Von Helton, and Cal was up there, and he called him a bitch on there. And I'm like,
Fallon said, Snake Carrie Hussy was good to you.
Yeah, he was real good.
The bitch that supports fucking what's his name? Chris Watts is.
Hi, Hatman. How you doing, honey? Good morning, darling. If you want to join me over on Rumble, you definitely can. I know you have a Rumble account. I am dual streaming right now, so I'm streaming this both on YouTube and on Rumble. But yeah, you guys are chatting. It's just in sign language.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Fallon, you literally are shitting on a woman who was murdered from, I guess this is one of Val's streams, but she doesn't talk in it, I don't know. It's on Molotov channel, but this is Hussy reacting to G-Man, and I want you to hear what is said here, babe, because this is like, oh my God.
Every time they open up their mouth, the more I'm realizing, more and more, I don't think they know how to spell logic.
But I normally don't. Like, normally it's written off. And I'm not saying that I think I could ever be, listen to me. Okay, I don't think that I could ever be friends with him. I think that maybe that ship has sailed, but I mean, I don't know.
Here's what you need to do, okay? For real. I'll tell you what you need to do. Go watch his last stream. Just go watch a little bit of it.
Yeah, TikTok is a pain. That's why I don't cover people who are on TikTok.
Because it's bad.
Pretty bad. Yeah,
every other thing, he's calling me a fucking cunt. He is saying the most disgusting shit about me.
Although I do have a few videos on my channel where I gathered like some spooky vids from TikTok, and I put them in a compilation shit. But yeah, TikTok's kind of hard to get videos from. It's a little bit difficult. So that's kind of the reason why I don't really cover people who are on TikTok, like the Resilient Jenkins or something. As heinous as they fucking are, and as disgusting as they fucking are, it's a little bit harder to do shit off of TikTok. So I understand where Graveyard's coming from with that one.
Vile. Trust me. You haven't watched it.
I get that.
Because it will upset.
It's upsetting.
It's that fucked up. It is that fucked up. And I've only...
You know what? He called you a cunt. You called me a fucking snake.
He is stuck on that fucking snake shit.
People call me Dick.
I mean, how I say that you look like a 50-year-old corned beef sandwich that's been left out in a Walmart parking lot in the middle of Florida high summer. I think I'm a little bit more creative than just calling you a snake, but you are really hung up on that fucking snake shit. Really fucking hung up on that fucking snake shit.
We've seen a couple of clips because that's all I haven't been able. Yeah, I haven't seen either one of these streams more than like a couple of fucking minutes and clips here and there because every time I like the other day we'll talk about. In fact, I'll pull this up right now and we'll go ahead. And
go ahead.
This video really quick.
Of when
that
thing I will say is
man to Shanny's thing because she went live. Apparently, she's a reaction channel again now, guys. But she decided to come back. The first thing she decided to do as a reaction channel that's back is to cover TJ's stream. And so I clicked on hers for a second to see what the fuck she was saying, and was like, "Oh, okay, gotta click this back off," because what he was saying was so fucked up that I was like, "Yep, can't watch it."
Well,
can't watch it.
I will say a couple things about TJ.
Oh, Carrie with that delicate skin going on. Yeah, the snake emoji is getting worn out with this stream, but he keeps getting so mad about it. It's funny as fuck. I mean, I have been called some shit while I've been on YouTube, and it's like I'm not sitting there obsessing over it. When Stacy called me Shaw of Girth, what the fuck did I do? I laughed my ass off. Why? Because it was actually fucking clever. Hell, when I was in for a little while on Discord, I actually adopted it as my fucking Discord name. That was fucking clever. I thought it was fucking funny. It's like, dude, come on, man. Get a thicker skin. I mean, your skin already looks like it's really, really fucking thick because you've, probably been in one too many tanning beds. You look like you have really thick skin, but it's actually like paper fucking thin. I mean, you really need to be careful when you go rubbing up against any type of surface, hussy, because skin tears can be deadly for someone your age.
That I maybe even forgot to when you said them. The thing about like me talking shit about you, like he and I would text. We were friends and we would text all the time. But if that had happened, I think that him not wanting to maybe share something that we have talked about or do that to me, even though he's like dropping all your DMs, I think that the hurt he potentially could throw on you, I think that he would have already shown it if he had it or anything like that. But I showed you I showed you the text. You didn't ask me to. I will make that clear. He said it, and I said that did not happen. Here's absolutely every text I have ever sent. Ever?
Yeah, he was trying to say that like Michael was talking shit, and then Frank and these people were in his chat.
Yeah, like Graveyard Flowers pointed out, it's exactly like when Alex, otherwise known as Irate Alex, told Hussey to kill himself because Hussey decided to talk shit about Alex and Alex's wife. And so Alex, being the cheeky little motherfucker that he is, told Hussey to kill himself. And Hussey was hung up on that for a long fucking time. But, he was actually on one of the streams that I covered before saying, that if he wanted to use somebody to get subscribers and views, he would just use Irate Alex. And I'm just like, dude, no. Irate Alex wouldn't have you, buddy. I'm sorry. You have to go where you can.
They were like, how much to drop Michael's DMs, drop all of Michael's DMs, and like encouraging him to do it. And it's just, he's allowing all, like, he's fine with it. 21.
But these people don't like him though.
Exactly. But he's that fucking desperate.
Oh, shut up. No one cares what you have to say.
And hard up for like people that he'll take whatever he can get.
But see, and I have a theory about that too.
Dude, we were trolling him. Fucking hell. She is a dense motherfucker. She does not realize that we were trolling people. We were trolling Stacy. We knew Stacy wasn't actually gonna fucking do it. We were trolling his fucking ass.
Because I feel like I've seen, like, it's what everyone does as soon as they are on the outs with you, our community.
Right, and it's what he studied.
But I think what has happened now is,
bro, you've been dropping DMs yourself. You dropped DMs yourself. The second we got into an argument, you went and you dropped the DMs in your Discord. Where the fuck are you?
I mean, technically, on a highly technical level there, Hissy, you dropped a DM first. You dropped it first because you posted it on your community tab before Carrie dropped hers in Discord. So on a highly yes, yours wasn't showing like entire conversations. It was showing her calling you a fucking snake. Which is why from now on, you are no longer Loudmouth Hussy. You are now Loudmouth Hissy. Because not only are you a snake, but you like to throw hissy fits. But on a highly technical level, you dropped them first. That's just facts right there. Hussy should absolutely not kill himself, but then nobody is under any obligation to listen to me. I'll listen to you, Hat Man. I'm not under any obligation, but I'll listen to you. And yeah, I wouldn't want Hussy to kill himself because he's providing me content right now. So yeah, stay alive, Hissy.
What are you talking about? You didn't even give me a chance to call you. Are you fucking out of your mind?
Oh yeah, Red Feather says, I know what happened with that. Hissy said he would never have Hecate on panel again. Potato offered money for him to do so. Irate Princess objected as a mod, and Hissy went off on her, so Alex got pissed. Yeah, I mean, dude, sometimes if you're going to have people in your chat, sometimes it is best to not expect it to be a hug box. Like, if I went and did something extremely heinous, or if I did something that went against, like, I've always said that I would never have G-Man on my channel. I would never have Shani on my channel. I would never have Jason on my channel. If I all of a sudden came out and said, hey guys, guess what? I'm interviewing Shani tomorrow, I would expect people in my chat to be fucking pissed. I would expect people in my chat to call that out. Because I have said before that I would never have them on my channel.
That's what you did. 2-year friendship. You didn't even give me a chance. I was streaming. People told me, don't end the stream. I'm sorry that I didn't end the stream just for you. And I was going to do that. Until they told me don't. Fuck off.
If I listen to my chat and listen to them when if they ever said, don't end the stream, don't end the stream, I would never fucking get off. And I'm sorry, guys. I love you, but I love sleep more. And World of Warcraft.
Fuck off. You hear that, future friends? If you don't kiss her ass, defend her, even if she has a wrench. Be her assistant. Read her mind. Know what you should and shouldn't do. Give her the floor. Let her talk over you. End your stream when she wants you to end your stream. If you don't allow her to text you while you're streaming to derail you, you know what? This is what she's going to call you, a fucking snake.
Well, I mean, again, I hate to be Carrie's advocate here, but I do have to be. I have to actually line out the facts. You told Carrie in those text messages that if she texted you and wanted to talk to you, you would end the stream. That was not her demanding you to end the stream. She was just calling you on something that you had told her you would do. It's not rocket science, motherfucker.
Like, it's the feeling.
I don't know where any of your nasty asses have been. Don't come up and hug me. You can scratch my head, though. Scratch my doggy head.
Of losing a community, or like support of the people who support you. Like, he has lost a great, part of that.
Although I will give this disclaimer: if you do try to scratch my head, I do not guarantee that you will receive a hand in return. I cannot guarantee that your hand will come back to you. So try scratching my head of your own free will, and with the knowledge that you may come back with a stump.
And I think that people feel like.
Are you talking about your wife?
The hate side is a ready-made community. If I go nuts and just go 180 degrees from what I normally say, and that's why he didn't hold to the things he said, like, not talking shit, not doing, like, he said, I need a community, I need some support, and those people will say what you want to hear. They will back any, like, the fact that they are like propping up like things that the exact same person made a stream talking shit about, they are now propping that up as he's the fucking victim. It should tell you everything. Like,
exactly.
Listen, I have said this before. If you want to test,
it's the same thing that happens with fucking Carrie, you goddamn dickless cock. My God, I am so glad that you had kids before you got with Carrie, because clearly when Carrie got a hold of you, she made you a goddamn eunuch. Clearly she made you a fucking eunuch. Dude, oh my God, that is you are describing your wife. You're describing Carrie, the person that you live with. She is exactly the same. She is exactly the same. Her community is the same. Hussy's community is the same. The minute that there's a falling out, everybody's going, well, I never liked them. I never liked this person. I thought they were a piece of trash. When before everything fell out, you guys were all on the same side. You guys were all getting along. You were all talking. You were all cutting up shit. But the minute that there's a falling out, all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I didn't like this person. I always thought they were a little bit of a creep. You just described your fucking wife and her community, you fucking cuckless wonder.
The theory, you don't even have to mean it. Just say, we've reconciled, we're gonna be friends again. And if they support you in that, then they actually support you. If they don't, then they're blowing smoke up your ass. And I guarantee you, not one of them would support them.
Well, and this is a prime example, because this video, which I'm going to show this because TJ, you deleted it off your channel, and I can see why, but I think you need to be reminded of how bad this was. But this comes from Lulz Cow Productions channel, and I'll tell you why that's kind of interesting after, because it's just a short clip.
So you're welcome here, but you can shut the fuck up. Don't let me call Jason on you.
No.
Look, no. I don't put up with spamming, Zach. So you're welcome here, but you can shut the fuck up now. We all get it.
Yeah, TJ. Are you out of your mind? Don't do. By the way, I didn't even know. So I guess props to Lulz Cow Productions for this, because I didn't know what was said in the chat that triggered him that bad.
Slayer boy, I don't know what you're talking about. I am very, very nice to my housekeeper. He's been with me for years.
It's not you don't have a housekeeper, hussy. You're not that fucking rich. You don't have a housekeeper. You have a state-mandated caregiver, which you really don't fucking need. Because you could easily take care of your own fucking house. A blind person, an actual fucking blind person, someone who can't even see their fucking hand in front of their face, let alone tiny words on a screen in a chat, could keep their house clean. Somehow you managed to get a state-appointed home health care aide. It's not a maid. You're not paying for them. A maid is someone that you pay for out of your own pocket. A housekeeper is someone you pay for out of your own pocket. My 90-something, almost 100-year-old great-grandmother had an actual fucking housekeeper she paid. And quite honestly, it wasn't because she couldn't take care of her own house. Up until like probably about the last 2 years of her life, she actually could. But the housekeeper had been employed by the family that had previously lived in the little townhome that my great-grandma, words are hard, that my great-grandma had moved into. And she just didn't have the heart to tell her that, she didn't need her. So she hired her on anyway. And she would purposefully leave, like, dishes in the sink or, not take out the trash on the days that this housekeeper would come by, just so the housekeeper could feel like she was actually earning her pay. It's really funny because the housekeeper was actually there on the day that we celebrated my great grandmother's 100th birthday, and she was also there on the day that my great grandmother passed away. So they were actually pretty good friends because she had been coming out to my great grandma's house for years. And my great grandmother, again, didn't really need a housekeeper. She just didn't have the heart to tell this woman that she didn't need her services. So she kept her on mostly for charity, but it was a great little friendship that they had. They were very cute.
There are things that he does that are wrong. Like putting my frozen food in the refrigerator or putting cold cuts in the freezer, and I get annoyed sometimes. I'm not being violent with him. I don't have a right to be annoyed when he throws out $75 worth of groceries. You don't have to be a fan of it. And you know what? That was comedy. You don't have to like it. It was comedy. I knew what it was doing. I knew what I was doing. Are you still a fan of Carrie for calling me a fucking snake?
Snake.
If they're not going to stop and change the subject. I've already answered the cab ride. Enough. It's enough.
I'm like, okay, he was just spamming. I guess Zach was spamming something. Don't know why. But when I saw what was spammed, now it clicked.
Well, one more word out of the troll.
Oh my God. Now I know why he got that triggered. Because he's exactly talking about him. It wasn't just that he spammed the chat. It's that he spammed the chat with TJ yap more than chat. Meaning he was talking too much, because that's what everybody was saying in the chat, which is why he was freaking out and interrupting me and Will talking every 5 seconds to argue with the chat. But now I get it. Now I know why.
Oh, hussy. Did you block somebody? Was someone coming in and ruining your little hug box? Someone coming in and just ruining your little hug box. You poor little baby. Get some thicker skin, man, because again, skin tears can be very fucking deadly to someone your age. You may want to make sure that you take care of your skin, so it's not like paper fucking thin. But again, I said this before, what bothers me is that at the time that this stream was going on, this particular stream that Carrie is talking about, at the time the stream was going on, she was not mad about this. She did not get upset about this. She laughed, she giggled, she's like, "Oh my god, are you out of your mind? Don't do that." She was not mad. She did not step away. She did not say that she couldn't do this stream anymore. She also did not say anything when Stacy was saying highly inappropriate things to a recently turned 18-year-old victim of child abuse. Stacy was saying things like, "Oh yeah, I bet your dick's pretty big," and talking about the size of his dick. Carrie had no problem with it at the time. But now all of a sudden that her and Stacy are broken up and they're not talking anymore, now all of a sudden it's a big fucking issue. It's a huge fucking issue. "Yeah, guys, I really didn't like it when this happened." No, bitch, you didn't care. You didn't actually step away. You didn't actually walk away until Stacy said something negative about you. And it was about the fact that you might like 18-year-olds. That was what he said about you. That was the line that you drew in the sand. It wasn't when Stacy was making inappropriate comments about the dick size of an 18-year-old boy. It wasn't when he was threatening the recently words are hard. It wasn't when he was threatening a victim of child abuse, saying that they were going to call his abuser. No, that wasn't the line in the sand. It was when Stacy said, "Oh, well, Carrie likes 18-year-olds." That was the line in the sand for you.
He got that nasty and that upset because Zach was making fun of him, which was justified. And that's how, how fucking fragile this man's ego is, that he, even an autistic child, he couldn't fucking take it. That?
No, like there's like 70 times you can leave the same comment. That's fucking spamming. I'm not putting up with that. Sorry.
Hey. Oh my God.
I don't understand why we have to listen to this again, Carrie. Really? This is all you have? I wish you would have really addressed your behavior instead of TJ's.
Bro, I don't even know what to say about
that would require accountability.
That might be a little bit harsh.
I would have put up with 25 times.
It doesn't matter, though.
No, it matters to me.
Carrie, you have 77 people. Like, what?
Again, who the fuck cares about goddamn numbers?
We get your point. We get your point. Don't make an apologization on me.
All right, I'm gonna walk off. TJ, I seriously.
It matters to me because it's some like.
Literally, don't make me call Jason on you.
He apologized. Yes, I called him out. He apologized. He was drunk. He was acting fucked up. Why are we watching this again? Don't you have new content? You're starting to remind me of AJ, that she wants to do her podcast on Rumble, but she's stuck with the drama. I thought you didn't want to do drama, but you really, really don't want to leave the drama, do you? But
of course not.
You don't want to talk about your drama, right? Because you're fucked up.
Drama's fun.
You know you're fucked up. You want to show this because TJ fucked up, right? So this, you look innocent. Of course you're going to stick to this one, right? Of course you're going to stick to this one. Is this what you call your damage control?
Don't make me call Jason on you. Okay, the person who abused this child.
But again, Carrie, you didn't have a fucking issue with it at the time that it happened. When it happened, you could have just been like, "Yo, dude, that was fucked up. You shouldn't say shit like that." Not be like, "Are you fucking crazy?" If that had happened on my stream, theoretically, because I wouldn't have either one of the boys on my stream. But theoretically, if something like that had happened in my stream, and somehow, Zach came in and was spamming the chat, and my co-host said something like that to him, I would have been like, "Bitch, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? Why the fuck would you fucking say that? No, this isn't right. This isn't right. Nope, this isn't right. You can fuck off with that shit." But not Carrie. No. No, it's only an issue now because her and TJ are fighting.
We get your point. We get your point. Don't make an apologation on you.
All right, I'm gonna walk off. TJ, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, that was a bad joke. Bad joke.
No, it's
all
not
right.
funny.
It's not. That's why I said it's a bad joke. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys have fun with this.
No, I don't. I honestly,
Oh my God.
So, Lowest Cow Productions, you thought this was important enough to post because TJ took it down. You titled it, "Goddamn TJ attacks abused child with mental difficulties." So tell me why, if you know this about him, and he's this horrible person, right? Tell me why, when he was live the other night, you were buying memberships in his chat and giving him money.
Because they both don't like you.
Because, again, we were trolling. I mean, I wasn't buying memberships or super chats or anything like that. I was just speaking in the chat, and I still managed to make the motherfucker That was fucking hilarious. But I mean, well, then again, I don't know about Lulzcal. Lulzcal kind of bounces around. He kind of goes wherever he's welcome. And I mean, you are welcome here, Lulzcal, don't worry. I'm not going to kick you out, but you do kind of have a habit of going to where your current enemy is being talked about. So that is kind of a thing. But so yeah, I at least was trolling him. The majority of us were actually just in there fucking trolling him. That's it.
That's what it is. They flock.
Tell me why that the minute you called me.
In fact, I actually believe that Sydney can blame Lulzcal Productions for the membership that she was gifted in Stacy's chat, so. Carrie pocket watching again? She can pocket watch. I don't give a shit. Hi, Carrie. If you're pocket watching, guess what? I'm sitting up here with 21. She's here in spirit. Because you're a fucking bitch and you fucking doxed her. So she can only be here in spirit. You fucking cunt.
You fucking snake, you run into Rebuildables Ryan's chat and buy a membership. Oh, how interesting. How fucking interesting. Wow, Caribou. Wow, you thought his content is so boring. You don't know why the women like him. You don't find anything interesting with the content. But as soon as you fucking kick me to the curb, you run in there and you say, oh, let me buy a membership because I want to support your content. Carrie, you're not good at this. You're really not. Even you've had a week to sit back and know what you're going to say. Really? And just with the snap of a finger, without having to think, without having to write things down, without nothing, and I can come back and get you like this. You should really shut the fuck
up. Yeah, his audio for that stream was fucking atrocious. He did not have his mic hooked up, and so all of his audio was coming through his web camera. See, I figured that much. You were either trolling him or you were trolling Carrie, one of the two. But you know, you do kind of have a past of going around to whatever community will have you. And I mean, I'm not saying that my community won't have you. I take all viewers, and I take all chatters, and I take all super chatters, and donations, and everything else. I am not picky. A view is a view. I don't care who the fuck is giving it to me. But yeah, but I had figured that you were really just trolling Carrie. So, good job. You did get her.
Tell me why, if you know this about him, and he's this horrible person, right? Well, tell me why, when he was live the other night, you were buying memberships in his chat and giving him money.
That's what it is.
But again, if Sydney wants to go fisticuffs with you for gifting her a membership in Stacy's chat, she's more than welcome, because she was kind of pissed off about that. And so was Pagan. I think Pagan Mama also got caught up in your gifting of memberships. Oh goodness.
It's
like literally, it's that easy.
I truly believe.
Listen to the
oh my stars. Yeah, no.
Listen. I have come up with the answer.
Yeah,
there is a genes derangement syndrome.
Yes,
and it is real. I truly think that even if it is something like somebody is having a conversation and they're saying we need to, help the kids, like they deserve it, and then you say, yeah, let's help the kids. Like, fuck the kids. The kids. Are you fucking serious? I hate kids. People go the other way as soon as you say something. It is
no. That not me. Did I do that?
I mean, yeah, that is true. You are kind of catching me there. Yeah, but yeah, you troll away there, Lulzcal. You troll away. I do enjoy having you over here. I really do. Even if you don't consider yourself part of my community, I consider you part of my community, and isn't that enough? I'm giving you a big old shaw hug. You never got a membership, even the troll ones? Neither did I, so don't feel bad. But of course, if I had, I would have had some fucking fun with that. I've been like, guess what? I'm a member now. Ha 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 ha. Somebody paid for me to troll you. I would have fun with that shit. But
show me one person. Show me one fucking.
Yeah, genes derangement syndrome, and it's like, nobody has said anything about, people make jokes like the TGR, they'll make jokes about it, like saying fuck them kids, shit like that. And, but I don't think anybody has ever seriously said fuck them kids. I mean, I have said that I do not believe that we should continue to enable the cycle of expecting the internet to pay for everything for you and to just give you money for no good reason. And I have said before that I don't think that people should be posting William's Cash App willy-nilly around the internet and expecting people to throw money at him hand over fist, because that's a cycle that was started with his mom. And it should be a cycle that is not encouraged, not enabled, not promoted. Now, again, if William ever decided to come out and start doing commissions for his artwork, yeah, I would share the shit out of that. I would share that. If he ever decided to make a simple little game on Unity, I would share the shit out of that too. I'd be like, hey guys, William made a game. Let's go support him. Let's go support him in his passion. If he ever decided to commission artwork, I'd be like, yeah, he's doing artwork commissions. Let's go support him in his passion. I do not believe in just giving out his Cash App and expecting people to give him money just for nothing. That is a cycle that needs to be broken with him. He needs to not be expecting people on the internet to pay for everything. So, William, if you ever do come across this stream, and if you ever do decide to actually, like, do artwork commissions or to make a simple game on, like, Unity or something, learn how to code, do a simple game, I will share the shit out of it. I will give you support that way. But I am not just going to give you money because you exist and you just happen to be Shanny's son. That's something I'm not going to fucking do.
Person. There's a shit ton of people. See? Huzzy, I like your channel, but when Carrie would come on, I was out. Sorry she turned on you. It's crazy. Thank you, Stella. And I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy the content. And thank you for being here. I didn't go friending all the people that hate you. There's so many people that hate you. I didn't do that. You did.
Well, I mean, quite honestly, you couldn't really go around and start befriending everyone that hates Carrie, because a lot of the people that don't like Carrie also don't like you too. Jesus fuck. It's like none of these people understand that we are perfectly capable of hating both parties in an argument. We are quite talented at multitasking.
Mm-hmm. It's actually fucking crazy to me.
I've watched people literally defend Shanny because they think that it's getting at me. We've got people defending Unicorn Girl, who is just as bad as Shanny.
Right.
Unicorn Girl is not just as bad as Shanny. Just because Shanny is the only metric you have to measure things with does not mean that everybody who talks shit about you is as bad as Shanny. Unicorn Girl got fucking dragged. She got fucking dragged by everybody. I was one of the people that fucking dragged her. I was one of the people that was telling her, bitch, don't post that shit. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you posting that kind of shit? She got fucking dragged by a lot of people. Hell, even in the video where I was calling Carrie out for insinuating that Unicorn Girl was responsible for the sexual assault of her child, even in that video, I said, look, Unicorn Girl had no business posting that shit on the internet. Absolutely none. That is as far as the blame lies with her, is just posting it on the internet. But you also had a responsibility not to fucking spread it, but you couldn't help yourself. The difference between you and Unicorn Girl is that Unicorn Girl took that dragging and that criticism that she got when she first joined on, and she learned from it. She learned from it and she corrected the behavior. And she also removed things that were problematic on her channel. Things that we told her, yo, bitch, you shouldn't have that up there. She listened, she corrected behavior, and she has learned from it. That is something that you have never been able to do.
Tell me you love carbs, so then I'll start hating carbs. Do that for me. Do that for me.
It's fucking crazy as shit. It doesn't make any sense. But what I told you is that none of these people stand.
Look at this third wheel in the middle. Tell me you ain't got nothing to do without telling me you ain't got nothing to do.
I think we're actually back to the part where I was actually covering it before.
Embarrassing. How fucking embarrassing. This is why I didn't want to take that. She offered that to me first. Hell's no.
And on any of the shit that they say, they don't stand for it. They don't have any integrity. None of them. That's what I've learned. Like,
Trisha, I remember you used to come in here. I remember that picture. Huzzy, I also had to stay away when she was on panel. She annoys the hell out of me. I remember you. I'm sorry. You see, Carrie? Now, if I wasn't a good friend, I would have been like, you know what? This is ruining my channel. I got to find a way to distance myself. But I didn't. That's the kind of friend that I am.
I honestly think that we have looped back to where I was before covering Hussy, so this is where I'm going to call it, because this shit has already been covered during the first part of my stream. Yes, I was stream sniping him to begin with, and if you want to see that part, you can just go back and watch the replay. But I'm going to call it for the night, because it's 2:30 in the morning. I've been on for like 3 hours, and I want to get off and go watch some Ghost Hunters. So you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. Thank you for all the people who came out and watched me on Rumble. I'm trying to build up an audience on Rumble because YouTube is doing some fuck shit. And I'm getting tired of YouTube's fuck shit. Thank you guys for watching me on YouTube. Thank you for watching me on Rumble. Thank you to my chatters. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you to the people who generously donated, whether it be through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or doing a super chat. All of them are appreciated. Thank you to my lurkers as well, because a view is a view and interaction is interaction, and you are helping the channel grow whether you like it or not. If you like the stream, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it, because I don't fucking care. Interaction is an interaction. Engagement is engagement. I will see you guys the next time I decide to stream, but I've been the Shaw of Thirst, and you guys have been my most wonderful, beautiful, juicy, absolutely juicy fucking thirst quenchers. And I will see you the next time I decide to stream. Have a good night, and bye-bye!